for Yamamu Aquaba, Eba Adom Bedwam fitness segment. Your friend Kofi Pepra, aka Chigo, aka You Can Do It. Aha, and I said the other day, and I had a pomutretre about Ufie, and now Machi episode DH. Now, in that you made the Minimia Burma or your dance all artists, a friend episode. Ya, what day in it, my boss? Aquaba. Aquaba,
Yenya is cookie.
Yenya, brother. It's yes, small. So and that's the your best start with his fitness test. This episode more than pan. I come boy you to me here. Yama stage so. And then person
stage.
And one no you fit out me go stage.
And try.
And try cardiovascular conditioning. And you be use skipping rope no. You person how many skips you can do in 1 minute, my boss. In 1 minute, how many skips you can do? To I ready? I crado.
Yeah.
To we are ready. I can say Uncle Nama. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51. 51, go, you can do it. 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60, you can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, you can do it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, you can do it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 90, you can do it. Move it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice, so that's it. What time now? So 119.
Nice.
First set. That's the first try.
Test try or not try?
You try. I'll try, Papa, and then wait till you break your record. Chairman, you twice. Why do you want home if I was skipping rope? You end 2 times.
Oh, nice.
It's Yano. You're the same thing again. Yeah? 1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3. No. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Daddy, you can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can do it. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can do it. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 145 plus 119.
Nice.
That is it. I think officially, when I walk with him,
we break the record. No,
we break it. It's about some man who went. I come and tell saying,
normal.
It's your mom would do it. Your mom shows well better than natural.
I think said Debbie and I was there. Just to keep fit.
Can we
need to try all these things. Okay. You're going in there.
I see you're going in episode. Yeah, try your heart rate. I come and said you're better. You see, I check your cardiovascular or muscle structure. Start from squat position. So keep back. Okay, so yeah. How many now per se? Yeah, squat.
Then try, yeah.
Okay, let's start with 10. Okay, so this. So when you go down, good, nice. Why red there? Why straight? Okay. So 1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Last one and 10. Good. Tiafe, about the 10 account. Are you ready? Can we go? Mind over matter. Move it. 1. DH. 2. 3. Come on. 4. Come on. 5. Come on. 6. Come on. 7. Come on. 8. Come on. 9. Last one and 10. Good.
Here we go.
Hey, episode 1, you. I shall 4. Go. 1. Come on. 2. 3. Come on. 4. Come on. 5. 6. 7. Man, got down too much. Don't check on the 8. 9. Last one. And then 10. Yeah. It's your squat. Breathe in. Where the body? Okay, your producer, your pennish.
Fast.
And so fitness test, great. So a very close squat, close feet squat, yeah? Okay, when we're quadriceps and then lower core. Okay, so like that. 1. Just sit in, bend. Maybe bending like that. Good. Yeah. How many now per se here?
Inquiry, brown age.
Yeah, breast I say or chance your baby.
No problem.
And uncle. 1. Come on. 2. 3. DH. Where are you? 4. 5. Come on. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10. You better 2 sets more. The fitness test no feed the eyes and dinechi. And so no yes me dinechi mani mora. Okay, so 2 sets more. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mind over matter. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one and 10 episode. Yeah. So you can do it. You can do it. I believe in that morale. Last one. Who said quadriceps? No, it's responding. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Move it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5. Come on. 6. Come on. 7. Come on. 8. Come on. 9. Last one. 10. I shall 4. What I said, I said, dance all artists now. I'm here too much. A hand, you do my chair. Okay, so you see, I call push ups.
All right.
Are you ready? Say,
try.
I'm so good. Nice. So push up position. Your bare shoulder with the squat feet with your hand. Into my own son, Embra will shoulder. Say, help palm, good. And move your body forward a bit. That's it. Nice posture. Okay, into my 10. Let's go. 1. To book a crack. 2. Yes, I'll bono quack from 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Wait, me I do a home. It's all saying, I'll wear you. Music over. And here is your very macho. 2 sets more. Let's go. Let's try. Come on. 1, 2, go. 2 more. You can do it. Let's go. Come on. 1, 2, and my obono and touch the floor, kakra. 4, 5, so deep thrust. 6, let's go. 6, now I'm out in it, so let's go. 7, nice, that's what I'm talking about. 8, come on, let's go. Last one. 9, come on, you can do it. Last one, go. 10, episode. Give it to me, man. Yo, I shall 4. I shall 4. Who say in your bema or did you man who say yes? A yampa, episode. That's all it is. Yawa day.
No, Wahala day.
Wahala day, man. Wahala day. The new EP I will release here. Okay, so your bompa I say, also be DH, the penda. From me coffee bra, aka Chiro, aka you can do it. Mini episode. That's all it is. Mad. What be a catch man?
Yeah, mechanic say also run up at least, because of young busy schedules now, we don't get time to exercise. But this small one, Kranama, we say Vimnaba more, just to finish the rest of the day. All I can say is, when you wake up in the morning, if say 5 minutes crowd, just take it out and then exercise, stretch the muscles and everything. You get me? Very good bad boy. Too much to say, too much to talk, too much to lose till we got too much God, too much injustice. Yeah, we have too much loss, too much hatred make my people them can't show love. Hey, too much killings, too much gunshot, too much graveyard it means, too much life lost, too much life wasted by this damn virus.
Episode man, Ubenyami was 0203 2533 25 0203 2533 25. Until I know where the episodes were here on Instagram and the social media now. Me so kobi wepra AK Chiro Instagram social media now. You can do what?
So you're doing the Osomi atoso enkron ne nefua eduonu woche ena yewumu ye nanso ye dwoada na dwoada we so ye dwoada etwato okra e wo sabo so menkron ye September anase ebobo so menim ye danyame asema ye nkwa ene ya brabo nkakra nyankopon de bosumi atoso nkron nso ode ye etwa yenim se edwada te se na ebe ye October ye bosumi atoso edu no asafu yehoa ode ye betwa no pay ye mo wache yatena se wo bedwam dwumadie so ye ba ba somo de ekoso o man Ghana ene afiefie mu nsem de sesa wote bia ene aye krado aye de ba ba somo emu kasebo emu agodie emu anigidie mu nsem ne nyina bebo akwanfise ne eye dwada midin de ma metra diamond me ne anuanom mafia mankwata maklo ena o man hene kwabena sante ena yatena se no pay ye mo wache me ma mo so ache
ya joso osono na bibia boko de
Awurade adom
me de nyame ase
so no ofiefo
adom ne nti ye ho ye papa Awurade adom nti ene ye nwiesa na nkwane ahoden kura ye
amen
ti se ye tu kwan na ode ye kɔ na ode ye mba enye se ye nim ye wo skills a ye de drive ye adom ne keke kura ye ndie mba ye ti ye be fa sa kwanya iso na mankasim constituency ya do mu nyina ase yakopon hira wo no papa ya do mo ase nyame enhira wo mo ehonye wo no ekese kosi se ombe ye kese pa
amen
na mana height ya do mo si bebre kwa efiri se wa hoho ye no ehia se fata se won so wo ho a one weekend bi no akọ te se eye from home to home de wo pe bia no unya e wo ho fraduane o fradie bibia ye kama adwumayefo no so animu te ti mana height
ya no prado na si so na akoma
difference
and pay asem bi wo daily graphic tatafa ediasame no ne miensa no 32 33 no unya adaje aye akan
mekan daily graphic
obi anso kan ho no no okan obete wase ne nti a wo se unya ho a mana height bia bi etesa na ya akọ
ehia nti ye da mana height fo ase ye ntimi nyi VIP fo so enfrimu ye da o ma se papa Mr. so wo tu kwan akoba bia na se VIP e won krabata wo ho a ya afre no if se won ya hyenkafo a wodo be free ba bia wo free no na wodo wakodru babia o kono abotre pa die sadat ekura no oni alaji nyame hira VIP adrobafo ne mpanimfo no omo a wo ho kwan ma wo bus ene wo driver so wo fe ntu kwan e wo for super Fridays ya shase ye de third edition na akọwie e wo Mfanteman constituency nyame ya adoma ye hwa ni mo se dafia danso ye beba atoye mantam no emu ya de omo nyina ase awie ye de obi ase wo a wo boa ye MC wo Salt Pond ora Kenneth Esuman Kelly Esuman nyame hira no oni electricity for any police commander owo ho just aduma no mo ye nti ye da sorry ye no ye hia se ye de set up no ebekọ ho nyame hira mo ni kromofo ni nyina nyame hira mo do am da na di ekire ye na ye super MP so nyankopon ehia ani aduma ye fo no obi bia ye da o ma se Osulim omuso ho na won pamata de she me to kama te mo so nyame hira mo ye gidi ye se odo na ye mada na die wo 3 editions na ya no ye last one ye be ye be senya bi esa nyame hira obi a ye da mo nyina ase papa
amen
sema udatoria wala wakati
ise wonin so afoma kan
okay nti me the daily graphic democrat na sase na no pay House of Chiefs condemns secessionists rallies support for government and no tagwe afede penipa woda ahemfo eku ewo memu ano na wo kasa se wo mo wo hye se wo te won ho Western Togolanders for no ho hia womo enya sade no nti ahemfo no nyina de wachitai atai aban ye chi sade no mo ye no mbehwe no mo jai na no da nchen so graphic anim he ya no say activities of study group no intelligence failure upon chromaso afa wo shama ne bo honsam so no ka say binu mo keka say o man ya ba mbofo intelligence no na ankoyi entina saa krofoko block kwan no say enye sanete wo mu nimni omo ye bi so omo te won nyuma ase enti we so say Ghana 3 others to benefit from COVID-19 private sector facility. Inti COVID-19 no ayemfa so de e de ama enipa miensa bi so nti we graphic de name page 32 and 3 no aya kan efia me bone tofa wo ho ye say frey ho say ye media adwuma ne celebrities for kon no de aya na ya dwen wo so aye de e be sha ye ho be ye efe de bie no ne adwen ho ne address ha ne yesen ha ne fa ha ne yesen ha nemom asumje evi enam kura asumje ye nibi na enipa bebre ye celebrities ko na sebe ha no be bi tochema kakra because ye need time
de bia on the move
de bia
ye kobasa ye nya brema ye
ho kura fa ho ne ensa wo kan kura ensa wo kan ne ensa wo dwen ho kura na wo dwen ho uni branso a baby to say mana height o de be kwa akọjeje ho
but I see a fine time now once a while bi ni akọjeje ye ho sa
enye de bia ye be fa ye ho sa fefe sa na de ekoye nipaduam ni apomuden ni ewura fie no
ya ti ase ya da se chronicle ana chronicle da bokrata no edo ne de hyase e wa ha sa yi Western Togoland fo yi ni won ho sansem soldiers retrieved 4 guns and police accoutrements but 10 AK-47 rifles still missing. Serious the bokrata chronicle de aba na enumu no nipa bako afaso ahwe no enkwa nimfoni egugu animu hey arho yi papa na nanu matan konwa ya wono ewo from mountain mu say saade na course wono ene sa group na wo maye so wo to ho no wo nim ho hwe wo nka ho kra ntia ni aban no de wo so wo ye no wo de kire safo ni nyina fi wo no mu jade wo ye no aban no enye eho asem chronicle the bokrata no de aba na yeko ensam foforo mu wo chronicle animu ha ya KGL NLA any lotto guns ni nyina so no ye set fund ade ama wo mo sebe ya wadwuma wo mo eye no eno so ebetumi akoso ye de ama wo mo mampani se on kate short bia for projects without funding mampani no na Diamond o man ye call sort pon no papa bi be yi masuchire se ye ka pepese na bia ye mfa nkire enti chronicle the bucket and Robert no say I am fanche ba na minim say ya na ye de kire enti enie ya fanche sebe ya wo okafra enti enie chronicle the bucket no ne de ne nsema na no pay wo mo de ba ye no enti owura bigidi ye se wasem na to ye nyim no ya ye munti ene ye wo ho ye nyama ye ho nti de mo beka be boa no na no so ya ne pepepe de amamo
ye da na sidi ohia no nti ya ma no we see the daily statement and pay daily statement de no so how say don't trust inconsistent Mahama mampani adodan kwa Akufo-Addo na kasa asem na chief of staff praises Akufo-Addo for his belief in women. Iti chief of staff also na chese mampani gidi owo ewo mamu se wo de adijaba ebewie peye no eno nso ho abasebo na ode ma no na Togba fed the house. Let's condemn and fight Western Togolanders. Voter chief takes opinion leaders to task. Inti ye rampacho the Obokrata we no ono nso ne de eno no. Yeah, that's it.
Ghanaian time the Obokrata ne dia wodi abanie na nanum ahemfo ye wo from mountain mu buafuo na ne senti wo mo fra ban send manimi ya de wo so wo ye bia se wo ma sha se won keka won ho na wo mo a won tata akire ayi esane nkire wo mo nyina na bamboni pani pa wa brensem bia wo review no mu ni ade ne de enye just e bia ye hunu ne se wo mo Ghana fo ya si even amanonefo bi kura betimi ahyeha se enti memma ye hwe ne tra keke ho asem no na Ghana to receive COVID-19 financial support for three international organizations eno so pay 20 at the Bokrata de aba recycling plant ewo abo onidua ena mampani akokate ho soda eno so Ghanaian time the Bokrata no de aba ene anopai nose marks ene hye no so yeda so aye wo mu yenhwe hawa ye hye no ye hye dia yenhye ni ye yenhye nso a yenyi ento ho ebre bia ye didie anaye kasa ewo phone so the Bokrata Ghanaian times ne dia won so e de ba anopai eno no
May the new crusading guide to also banner caption or say Akufo-Addo blast Mahama for his inconsistency. Me did say and ya boss that show in here nchiremu na we so hanum say ora yire da bi onye ora yire oye Miss Valentina Minta, ICC executive board member, and also Ghana get funds from UNDP, UNGC, and ICC to help economy recover better from COVID-19 impact. And the Abuonidia for so many recycling plants, the new crusading guide of Okrata, Obohwamani.
Okay, so you'll be here. You'll be quite achievement, man.
Yeah, you'll be quite from Mantam.
All right, so you're quite from Mantam. Mamma Cow say, Oko, Micromuswa, or my henny a brew, or say coffee a brew, or chiami penny da form. Now, what you that? Namia Duma, a China, or Kenya say number 1. Yamamuna Yako. You could take a sebony bar. You want some car.
A baby elephant, birthday one carry and
baby elephant. Happy birthday, baby elephant. Oh no, you come woman. I know I would
die. We are for mano. We are fishing my family.
We are busy more for and a day in an idea.
Okay.
Dear what mama, me mamunina chamber, more Badwam TV, Badwam Cassie so. And I Jordan, some are seeing in a brass song, some of the bros, Adom TV, Cassie, and open some of the doors, so the over here will move I bought Makura, Ketuakra, yeah, and I'm mammy, I won't akujana to them be anymore, yet the moon some no, Ebe Bremo, Yaba boy Raya, and some for from office, and they make us ideas, Togo, Western Togoland for no, a bamboo for if you say, I want to maybe every one more and some, or so 4 years show information, so at the Sambia to Jaffa, Western Togoland for no and some no. And on a seminar no pay me de bro Adom TV, Badwam Cassie Facebook /Adom TV or like a comment to share the beje. And I'll pay me a mess some more, me a fear among qua tamaklo. Yenya brainy and tears and some no ancient more ankasa etie. Memin down matching, Obia da sorry, ya not to say, Dodo one potamo ho be fear, and Diana pay. Akura na eshin nye bebresa yenkore na chese oba tan ya watimi anyima bosome nkuna wo afa no ho afa ne ba ena obeja akura no ato obi kwan no na abusua no so abose if se nyame na acha wo no mo ba se wa prempene di sansem yachi eto so
baby ayi wo sisi akola ya wo ne peche a moja ne placenta ne bibia ewo ne ho eda omo aboboa no ye hu o maame nti omo so mu hu ne sa no mu yemhye omo ene mo di America ebe frame me me be hweye na se ne be hu ade no kwesem ni enye fine kra enti me yemhye me ma me mobile no ye di America efreka ema omo be fa akola no eco hospital ye call St John's Catholic Hospital ewo amanhia in fact you do ho no doctors ne nurses nan so ya de me bo mo abaso omo ji akola no ehwe ne kama ma no ye naked on sheshe but omo wo ne panie ye ne test ne niema de ne beba no no masha na tade abone pampers ni bibia kama
mama mbisa o ubeto se abofra no eda baby ayetia emoja gu ne ho no oyoba atenka be na onya wo mu
in fact me yemhye mi ankasa mi sui ni ya ye wa around nyina nso so yesuye because obehu akola onim hwe ontimi nhwe ne ho na ye gya no ewo obi aboboa no saa no na enye kamakra in fact me yemhye mi ankasa ma mi suye in fact the whole day me su saa
na oni wabusiafo nyina no abofra mu behu no ne modene kwa yarsabia edene ko posi bia ye hu ne se asesa mabrabo eye enu anwumre besi sabre
asesa ya brabo pa in fact all of a sudden I feel like a mother because my firstborn 8 other children your lastborn is 18 years enti me hwe omwa maboa me mama ahwe nkola ni nyina na omu abedu say enti no mimi hu no I felt like one of my siblings actually enti that is how I've taken the kid to help take care of the child emfa mera de papa mu oboni mu enti me de ani esi no medera dia se wo ho obi enim ne enti erade ama na aba ne saa
na se ukọ social welfare next week ukọ honom na se omo ka kire wo se abofra no ye pese ye je no na ye de ne kọ ebia foster care ede na obeka fa sansem ne ho
no krani nyame enim nie ebe den kakra because all of a sudden I've grown love for the baby, and I feel attached to the baby. Me and my family, you know, we feel very attached to the baby, and no, if you are not them, you know, they all feel attached to the baby. And from the beginning onset, everybody was like, no, we know taking care of this baby will be difficult, but we will all contribute towards the well-being of this kid. In the end, the said we want to keep the baby. Into whichever procedure we have to go through to keep the baby, we will do that. And he say you do hona some person trying no person baby name in fact ever high and kaka, because we have had issues. We have had staff that are not very encouraging about the social welfare people and how they take care of these children in Tino. Ebe high and kakra. Your best almost is to say they should allow us keep the baby. And I'll be very proud to be the mother of the future president. Yeah, sure.
Na abofre what to needing?
Because you go through process ninti minyantu needing, but or Friday born inti me manu kofi. And because ye sinti ye be manuma win na chese nyame no de ne chair yen.
Na just meet me a friend no kofi ma wena.
Choani. Ubit me a friend kofi ma wena for now.
Na say ye fe no nyina nto nchen. Mo wo ho no mo san na ne maame unity a. Sesi a wo se akwada no wa be pe na sem odo no. E de na wo be ya afa ho.
We the baby o maame wo bia so wotia. Me boni koko. Manim venture. So bebe kola ne ho. She should never venture to get close to this kid, because in kopa kolana in kawambijana nto obidan enim. In fact, ne ha me kese ne se baby aye we awo hapa wankata kolani humpo. We took pictures and videos. Inti ye me de bema wankata kolane ho. Inti senka nipa o pie feed them no senka wempie feed them ambeto akolana. You can imagine what will happen to the kid. And then the kid too was in the open. And yes, a dying being near dinner costume. It was in the open. Any animal could have come to harm the kid. And to be jacolay way, and a baby beka na and carbending. And carbenia na babeka say a audience to babeji. And yen can ye be CD and yasem get to her.
Yabeto Badwam Kasia no so na ye de akoye nsam foforo mu na formed police unit wo mafrase na aposifo ahyen ene wa akode ana wajapade ne assembly ne niema ne commander niema sa Western Togoland fo eje ye no wo mo agigi ni nyina baako na join news nhwehwe mu kura mpo no danadi se eda no de esi ye ne de empo bambofo aposifo kura no na se ehu bi akyekyere wo mo ani kromafo na medical director wo bato Catholic Hospital, Dr. Bernard Hayford at Tuguba, Eden Semi Etuja.
Join us amani buni hwehwe mu a wo ye no eda ne di se a police fo a wonom efa sa enie ya asimni mu no sesei ama wonom aye basa pa. Medical Director Obato Catholic Ayarosabea Dr. Bernard Hayford Tuguba eche mu kwan efa so a wo di divisional commander no ya no wepra no eba Ayarosabea honom.
The only person who was shot at was the divisional police commander. And then when we did the x-rays, we saw 19 pellets of the BB bullets, those small bullets. Luckily, they did not get to the bone. They were only on the flesh. Yeah, so he did not sustain any fracture. He's able to ambulate to the hospital. So he was the only person who reported with gunshot wounds.
Around which part of the body did you was the gunshot?
The left thigh.
The left thigh.
Emashebe Virginia wujina mu nipa wonom ewo nokton apato empesua so Samuel Okujato ablakwa ebonto a ewo bia sa nipa bonefo semi esiye na wode atuja se eyabambofo na anye wonom adwuma yie ene nam so emasa asem no etimisiye.
It cannot be an option that because of discrimination or you think there's lack of development in your area or lack of opportunity, you allow yourself to be brainwashed. Please, everybody should take their time and read the true history. Don't just fall for what they are telling you. The true history of this whole Western Togoland agenda. The entire Tong areas were not part of it. Anglon was not part of it. You know, we are not part of it. And when you get yourself involved in this thing, you know, it's a very high crime that you are committing. And if the state lays its hand on you, you will not be spared. And unfortunately, we will not be able to come to your defense or come to your rescue.
Now, Western Togoland, 4 year, one more a block a choir, your horse or person, what one who free memo. Dear course, so now no done a betu dra, Sabra Bumbo 4 hers from Gebe Jumano, Nipa Baconam, Sut one, and animal, and Seado, yes, and same way, no so for information, so could you upon chroma, edituda.
Any tia, and I say, I say, and same be a course war, from Mantam Potemubi, if you are done opa, a buying a 2 man among say, etuato doma omo pese omo efi asieye enema bi wo ho no se omo be omo ti omo fi Ghana no ye behwe na saa ensem no ankoso ebiom ewo ho edikan no enema ekoso efiada na homache ansa na fiada na opa no asrafo ni police force na amunim no omatumi aso ano ema bibia adadin wo ho etoso mienu information a omo about enema hodo bi so ankasa for no mo be person be no omo science we to ho anamo na saa enema no so ankwa ankosi aban so ehu se na no matra nkonwa bebre te se awo mefia togbesiri ahemfo ewo gbi ho area na no ahemfo ewo alavanyo. In fact, National House of Chiefs na ankasa Council of State any amayofo ni bi akaseti dia ekoso yi yekoso aso hwe anim yekoso aso ehye nkuran se bibiara odo Ghana man sabri unya bre na wo kasa wo sotumi kasetia saa eniema na ekokoso na ugina Ghana echi ejina yepa yebambofo no omo ebehwe se omo be jina baby omjina no ewo sampotem titiriu the friend no sensitive installations safo ye senka omo be attack bi no mbe se omonsa atos no ebe koso adaso na ye ko enim no so no ewo se ye nkyerɛkyerɛ bibre titiriu ema mebunu ewo Ghana any titiriu mebunu ewo sampotem ho isan se bi mu de nsɛm a se be ni nyina so se omono contract bi a sign emre bi abesin ko kire se omutumi free Ghana ni mu ensema eni nyina so anye no kre na omutugu nkofo enima ebi mu so sebe unim dia ukwa kodi akire enti ye ko enim no so no ehu behia se ye be ya kire abon de no obi a na adwene mu ye ne kis na kakra no krampo no na adwen agina yie omso a omudi saa de nanim no eyade a etiamra enti enna kakra da enim obe se omumpanimfo ni bi ehyiase ayo ho takra wojem edi emu akotene se saa niam ne koso no police for ni soldier for ehwehwe om no mumfo ni ade ye de beba beto abonten na aban so ekoso ehye wonom a ewo saa mpotem ni na nkran se bambofo no bekoso abom ho ban enti omuso nka o makoma nto omyem na omunye omuniama se ne ese na efata
Bra kojo upon chroma mananso hwa na nsem bi ankrofo keka se bambofo na anya wa adwuma yie no ho nsem no sei na kojo upon chroma editu dafa ho.
Can tell you as a matter of fact that no, there was no intelligence failure. Indeed, the most dire aspects of what the intelligence suggested these persons wanted to do were contained by the security agencies. The intelligence was to the effect that they had intentions to, for example, blow up and burn the whole market, attack sensitive installations like the Akonsombo Dam, I think the Akuse Dam, the Adome Bridge, a few sensitive installations. The first response was to ensure that these installations were secured. And the analysis by the agencies is that upon doing that successfully, these persons now had no substantive option than to do these roadblocks and burn ties and stop vehicles from moving up and down. So the intelligence agencies did a good job, picked up the intelligence, analyzed to a point where they determined it as actionable and actually took action to prevent the most dire parts of that intelligence. What was left was this road blockade and I think the burning of ties, etc. And even when that happened, within a matter of hours, again, the security agencies mobilized and successfully contained those parts of it. Currently, 31 of these persons are in custody. You are aware that one person died in a security operations to contain what was going on. And these 31 persons have been airlifted to Accra, currently being interrogated by the BNI and the police EID. When they are done, they will determine exactly which charges to prefer against them and to put them before a court. You can be assured of that.
Yenya no so na Badwam kase na no pe na ha na brema kwan na yede asie midi afia amankwa tamaklo yenkosoa na mana height for ase so omuma yem baby pa eda ye na aduane panso omaye mbidi ye VIP ahyenkafo mpanimfo nyame ehyiamo Sadat oni alaji nyankopon ehyiamo no obi bia ye ba Mfanteman constituency wo ye mu wa hohoye moje ye no nyame ehyiamo meko na agudie mu nsem professor Ike wala said ya twaso ho se penso wo Sister Sandy bi eye guy e de betwaso ye kwaba
Even ni chire mu nkrafo fom dia Ghana Football Association fom pen fom so ane hye se nyame adoma domestic transfer matching system we in reference DTMS omo hwani se on betia organize bi e de ama clubs na sana league no ahyase.
I'm happy that we've started this process of bringing back the love and to ignite passion and to create wealth for all of us. And I'm glad that I think almost all the clubs are hitting so. This is positive. This tells all of us that we are yearning for the sport or for our game to come back. And we believe that with your support, we will have the best ever football season. If we say to ourselves that this season will be the best, believe me, it will be the best. If we say that we are going to contribute towards the repositioning agenda, if we say that we will contribute towards preaching the gospel, that yes, so you're born, it is possible. So please, my asking and my plea is that let's believe in ourselves. Let's believe that we can create products that will be interesting and that people can be happy to be associated with. And once we have that belief, we will collectively and as individuals work towards it. I think together we have preached, we have begged in court, and we have ensured that our president eased of restrictions on our game.
Tina Kurt Edwin Simon Okraku, Ghana Football Association President, Nathan and Council didn't come Asia, a football people, the upcoming league and HBI between us and Tujano. But the affair in Chile, the senior national soccer team Black Stars of Ghana maintain a camp there, Coach Charles Kwabena Akono. No aton Sunday fair players, so Mumra, now start 23-man players, and we try and test you near so between General Kunanoa. Yamia Doma, BBA Timitum to do there, let's say September 9th, almost your name second Biasno. Ghana, Ohesna Nema Asia Kwa, Yane Eagles of Mali, Edian Kugwa Seba Kubitia Pimso, our Taya, our Turkish so, a team no, I was see and a Siki Akono, Edehon Kumoka Kra, a giant.
With Lumo, when we had a chance to play South Africa early this year, he was invited, but he got injured, and now he's back, he's fit, and that is why I thought it's necessary to bring him on board. Yakubu is a new guy, known in this country. He's played very well through the ranks of Adriana, and now in Azam, he's doing well. He's the captain of the team. His situation is exceptional because he could play a lot of different positions, holding midfield and of course right back, but his main position is the centre back. But we want to have a chance to have a look at him in different areas of the game. I'm personally excited about him because Chiku, at a point in time, we were not sure if he really wants to come. He didn't have a problem of switching nationality, but they decided to come to play, and now he's decided to come, and so I'm very much excited about him. He's not only a centre back, but he's also as well can play a holding, depending on what area you want to go. In terms of when you go on away matches, if you want to be more defensive, it's a choice, you know. But he brings a lot of experience. I saw him in Strasbourg when I went to Europe to watch them, and it was really good. So I'm personally happy it's coming. Well, you rightly said it right. After he came to play, I think we didn't see much of him. Now he's proving himself good. He was once with a new club. Now he's moved to Besiktas, which tells the story, all the story about him. And I've seen him on several occasions. I've watched him closely. And he's one of the guys, we give him the chance, the necessary confidence, he can bring a change into the way we go forward. His style of play, the way he plays, the way he controls the game. I personally want to control the game in terms of possession, and him, Pate, and the rest are there to do that job. And I think it's a big chance for him, to come and play and do well and stay. Not this time he will go and come back. Lomote, a boy I know from childhood, I'm happy with his progress. When he played with the under 23s, he did very, very well. I think he deserves a chance. He's done well. He's moved from Spain now to France, and I think his second match or first match, he was a man of the match. He's done well for himself. He's improving. I think he deserves a chance. And this is a progression of what he's done, and I think this is a friendly match. It's an opportunity for him. He will only stay with his performance, and he needs to convince everybody that he's capable of doing it. I personally know he can, and so I'm giving him a chance. He's somebody who brings a force. He brings speed into the game, speed of thought, and that we've seen what he's done with Crystal Palace in the past. Now, currently, he's in good shape. They won recently against the big Man United, and he played a major role, and I think I had a personal chat with him when I was there, one-on-one, and he told me of his problems, and I think once we're able to give him that necessary chance and respect, give him the necessary respect he deserves, why not? He's here. Again, also, most of these guys are in to prove that don't forget this is a friendly match, and I think before we get into November, we must know exactly those who can help us qualify, and that is why all these opportunities has come to these guys. Yeah, he's a very good player, young. He needs patience, he needs time, but I think we need to start developing. If we're looking at the next 4 or 5 years, these are the guys we will learn. Once we are able to start with people like that, motivating them slowly in a way. We are not going to push them too much, but we want to slowly develop them, get them into the team. He reminds me of Jeremy Doku. Unfortunately, he's gone for Belgium, so he has that kind of style, ability to play like him, and I think it's necessary to bring him again to have a look at him, be around the team and see the likes of Dede Ayew and the captain and Jordan and others, if they could help him to be a better player in the national team. I like players who, at a point in time, can bring confusion into the opponents, constant disturbing, in terms of trouble, making trouble, trying to create chances to score goals. And he's one of the guys who does that. He takes one-on-one situation, is good at that. He plays, he attacks, and he likes to score. And so we're looking forward to get players like that who. And so we give him Eugene Ansah a chance. Don't forget we have 2 matches, and all these players will definitely have a chance to showcase their talent and to prove to us that they are equally good. John Entry, I unearthed me and Odate unearthed him in 11-wise. Since then, he's done well for himself. The last time we had a collapse, he was not part of the team because I was then personally not too convinced that he should be part of the team at that time, because I'm looking at consistency with the team, and now I think he's proven beyond doubt that he's equally good. Scored 100 goals, now I think 102, and I think he deserves a chance because he's done well. Egyptian league is not an easy league. It's not a league that you can just look at them through
Coach Charles Kwabena Kono, head of the senior national soccer team Black Stars of Ghana 10-car team no and out in council didn't come 8 years and Banaton Sunday affair 2 players John Entry and a Dima in the Parako PM or Pyramis Akachi or Egypt Abranteno as 103 goals Jumedia Udi Hono or no any the only African or who be Pio Kumwa was more than 100 goals Egyptian league we a players I would do a copy mu Egypt I move figure na share Sony Africa dia obi no why say achievement in the pen but I feel na sika kono say why convince out on Sunday friend say omra emeboa emaniama entian koye enfamom but quickly yenko mu squad no sika kono wankasa betia bobo makoma ko dia maya bobo so biu na yenko.
These are the list of players for the upcoming match in October. The names are Richard Ofori, Marisbok, Lawrence Atizigi, St. Gallen, Razak Abalora, clubless now but very soon will be with the club. The fullbacks are Benson Annan, Zelina FC, Lumo Agbenyenu Sporting Club, Yakubu Mohamed Azam, Gideon Mensah, Victoria Gomeres, centre backs Alessandra Jiku, Strasbourg, Joseph Edu, Celta Vigo, Nicolas Opoku, Amiens, Kasim Nuhu, Hoffenheim. The midfielders are Thomas Partey, Atletico Madrid, Emmanuel Lomote, Amiens, Bernard Mensah, Besiktas, Baba Idrisu, Mallorca, and attackers comprises of our captain Andrew Ayew, Swansea, John Ayew, Crystal Palace, John Entry, Pyramids FC, Eugene Ansa, Hapoel Shmona, Jeffrey Schlupp, Crystal Palace, Samuel Owusu, Alpha Ya FC, Kamal Dean, Norgeland, and Mohamed Kudus, Ayas.
It's no Charles Kwabena Akono, Siki Akono, and against no bonus and Manifeno, and a Black Stars of Ghana head coach, and attending council this coordinating and start to your way, a friendly gamer, your name for the between the 10 times, so say the Bekoteki. Now we are part of the preparation. You go so a say between Sambwa, Sudan, for Kenzie Kese, and also a African Cup of Nations qualifies no.
Na no kwasam enkoma yedi no afisam so die ye ne Dinah Hamilton eya adwea no pay se eya dom fi se enye Kristo adom a efi se enye nyame adom a no kwasam pa se enye nyame na ma abofo kodi ntem gina ohare so a anka enkoma ye ba bedi die yenim de bekwa kowie enti niti a watwamu ane sa no pay ye ne Dinah Hamilton ya adwen se eya dom enti na yenu abaye ya ne ba bedi nkomoyi owo ye nchen wa ha medofo me mo ache na meda senso sa no pe wo hwe bedwam dwumadie de aduru so no ye fisem ye na ase ne efa na ase ne bi ma afia mankwata makura no pe wo de bedwam kase na som wawie Professor Walanyo Wallace de agokansie mu nsema bro Sister Sandy be a guy the guyest ever ono nso e de ahosepe abro Sister Sandy se men kan cho say aya afra me Lady D eye din a ono de amame no enti aya afra me Lady D on pesa se obefra me ma mechira diamond enti aya afra me Lady D Sister Sandy mpacho me da se enti anopa me din de Lady D na de adro so ye fisam enkomo twetwe aye ba bedi ye ni kan fa na asem aboafo yi a wada romanti da ye tumitena se na ya dwendwen nsem ekoso wo ye fiefiem na ya hwede yi atoye anopa Franco Trading Enterprise se me mo wa mane se ade bia ye frɛ no se laptop tablet phone and a TV papa de o sa won ho na akwa kotonkuso woni nam kantamanto obete se manu bi bodonkomi wo sa me ho akotonkoso wo sa me ho akotonkoso o de San Franco ho hwese onkonkotonkoso a enti phone papa laptop papa and TV papa de eno ane Franco Trading Enterprise Franco se me kancho se opa de pade abra wonti wono akọ factory ho a wo mo ye no wodi din no atoso se Franco enti ukoto wo ne ho a na te se wo akoto Franco TV what ya say enti bi nso ana woni adaje de won number na frɛ won na baabi awo bia no wo mo de ade comport a wo pɛ no ebeto a na wo so aye mo de ama won wo na han we 0302 225 651 and 0546 133 188 wada romanti ena mede sankomo twetwe ebronti Franco Trading Enterprise there still phone papa fe awofoi me bo amane bio se kwan mu na ada hoi ama enstroma season 3 no ebe hyase britia wa bim enti wo ba no a woni ne wo fie no ye na wo so jonto mu otum se me bayrie nyame de adom de ye jonto ache no mane meka enstroma dwumadie no ho fi se uhu de Van Dyke ene ni nua no mo yoye wate ase Adom TV enstroma dwumadie ena ebie sa kwanyen ede ama won enti meka wo se adwumadie na ye krado se ebeba so nti Inkolenu Industries Ghanaian Original Taste and Franco Trading Enterprise for Papa Fie Big Maron enso Big Maron Enropa Fie and Elohim Treatment Center so sayare wo ho a ayaresa enso wo ho Smarter Beverages Think Smart Drink Smart and Nisi Pharma Limited Everything Medicine We Care Wamwada Romanti and Stroma season 3 dwumadie no enche bia ebeba nti wo ba no se de wonim no fa no mano sa kwanya no fa ne ho enhyemu bi fi se bia no no ena ahenche no ebekọ ede ama no na yemra yenkomo twetwe no so ho ebrepem no nwumaku aka no so meda wadi ede akyerew na menua be ya menene ba bedi nkomo yi ọkyena sembi ni daachi asembi nti mi moni din mema wono so moni din na mesra won so fa kye yese wunhu nanim efise nipa wodaachi ewo nanim enkwa ne hia wo nkwa ene de esi na si awie nanso de daachi de bebre na obi anim ewo nyame nsem nti mesra wunhu nanim wanhu nanim a na odi akye ne de obete ne din so ommo wonte enti mema ne din ote he ne din de Diamond na meme di Lady D so ate ase eti menua ba Diamond na etesen
bacha
ye danyame asesa wo ho ye
bacha ni
ho ye pa o tinka won widium se wo ho ye
kaka be ye
o kasa kaka be ye na te se wo ho nye saa ba bi nko ye eden ehwe na ye o ya potesesi ye
na me da mi ntimi nda de
down to me na ya na de uko hu no wani so na sisi wo so wo
sisi me so pa
ti wuda na abopita na ye ma hyew na ye o se papa na san ba bi o aya na ye osa ebetwam wate ote how kra won kwam no ye da nyame ase why enti Diamond nei bo me nkomo eye din na mesra ye nkomo aye di no fa ema ye wan ayakayaka de ye hye won eye won ayakayaka de no ne ye nkomo aye di na Diamond otime nche hei obi na ato ne mo na papa pani a wo hia no a wo so ne ma wo beje akura no fi se osusu se na ni afi enti sa bone fosem no ontumi nye ono ena waye ne sa ye friend na Diamond na me na mama ne Diamond eti Diamond ye ni nkomo eye din
me ko deliver dia ma obi wo ahie
who ko deliver den
bag me hairstylist ba me ye ni home service enti me ko deliver dia bag ma obi wo ahie ba ko ampoma na ba ko ahie ba ampoma na e close enti me ko deliver ahie
eno wo hefa dodo wa kwa so okay hwa so na mpoma no so wo okay
me deliver mpoma de ni na me so ma me ko ahie de no ko deliver me na makofi yes fie so ben ho na nti me de ahie de no ko ma no wie a me ba no na me share papa bi otene ka mu ba oto ade wo ma me bi nchen o kwan ba wanyi nti ontimi pie minim ba mju wo no se je granite paste ne ma free ma me no ho ma me na je ni sika ne ma me na me je ma no no bisa me se me ko yen na me se me ko fie na o se o metimi akosi o na me se o haya metimi akọ na o se o ma me ko si o me so ye penyi nti anya de o betimi aye me boni bia na me se okay ma me fu na me fu ni ka mu me fu ni ka ni ma no o really glass no call top na offer a different road na mbisa ne se baby a offer na nya me fie kwan o na o se yekom ho na na
ka no se yekom
o se minyekom otu na ni gum so se minyekom ho na like I say me shake wo car ni mu me start say me su o se se me tietia mu a obekum wo car ni mu akoto me atwe no baby
o ka kuma sam tro at once by force wa
ti ama me su wo car ni mu sa na me hu dia menya me hu mintimi ntia mu so because I really car na ko
na ne car no eye dia ya na tinted no bia wo hu nipa
eju baby no na ojina ye rolling the glass ne ketwa to ade wo mami bi nchen na ye fa so
oto
tomatoes
enti oto nkate na agema no wie no mudu kwa so sa to tomatoes
tomatoes
yo
na ye koye ye ko ni fiem dem nim se ye dwu ni fie wa kakra minim se bia obesi no akobie ni gate na manya kwan adwane ba wonsiam bia ni gate
na me pa che wo Diamond ebra muguso amoko no kwan na monam so amoko no unim ba bi ko no
dabi kwan ni ye kaf bi
na wo sa ahyi ana se he
kwan no so
be kwan no do fa so do say ya
amahia hono na family fa hono nti ya ko na yeju ni gate binim se bia obesi na matumi adwa obesi ya bia ni gate na matumi adwane but the remote na bia ni gate no
na te so ti fipam wo ye papa wo de ne ho obi a remote bia ni fie gate de na te se o crash mu a
nti obi ni gate na na ekowura mu na mi hu dogs bi mi hu dogs na mi bo hu pa because mi hu sa dogs ni bi da mo ye nkese pa ana opi a mi ko share obi ni o hall gate no opi am ko share mu na auto hall gate ni mu ana opi am ko ni upstairs say oni me press up so repeat me na me tietia mu so na obi a ni ho nti obi a ntemeni o say mbetimi a tietia mu aye dia me obi a ntemeni
no na sakasa a
no na sakasa di se me tietia mu bi mo ndi obobo mutie wo ha ya mami menene prayer sa na me nya obi a obaje me na Nyankopɔ din kwa na mebo Nyankopɔ din kwa na mebo wo honum na o repeat mi wieye oni me da wieye no a me ka so mi wo me mensisi mu o si da bi eno na me pe
u ka che ne se
mi wo me mensisi
wo mense wo se sakra
no pe oni me da wieye na nka ode na no kwa mase
wo ko tafri
moja no
eno so ope wo hu asem kafra
obi friend o phone no so say obi friend no phone so na mi twane ye PF eba downstairs say mi ko bie hall gate no adwane say be say wo obi a mehuli nti mi bie hall gate no na me kai say wa tuma the key na ko upstairs na me fa kitchen hall gate mi ko bie kitchen hall gate mi ko ye na bie na ne dogs no e be shia me wo ho no
nti wantimi
anwane ne dogs no be shia mo ye say 3 ana 4 omo ye nkese pa mentimi anwane na misa machi yesa misa machi ba kechi hon bia na obehodi mi sei na ode mi share kechi hon say anyifa na meko se mi di ro for bekum ama me ma mi mpo enhu ba bia ode mi a mi funu pato mi start say mi su mi nya dwane ma ni ndi ne kone dem pa kone de like comedy no
wono papa no wono da wie ye no comedy no enti sa no aduane ma ni
mi nya dwane ma ni ndi
sa bre ni nya na moja ni tu
sa bre ni na moja ni tu mi sa bre so na no pa na madidi na nwumre ni e be se wiabe ni kon de na mi didi
na abobe se ebra wo fo ne ka no na
abobe se 4 to 5 ni mu
e kwa nwumre mu enti mudu ni fie ho no da wie wo aduane na eno so abobe se
9
anajo 9 kafra
enti no e sa na wo do kunu bi hye ne ka mu no koyi ba ye o se menye kosua ma no me ye kosua ne ma ni wieye me ye kosua ne ma ni wie a me su se o de ma ye de o pese o wie a onja ma me nko osenya dia me be ko ne be ko china na me se kwam de bi fita no pa na me didi ye nti ose mu bi hye ho no nti me nua bi ndi apai emo na mbe ye apa ne se
na watwume ko na ma wadi ni do ko na wie e no no se wonu amudi
me nua mu ndi enya de obegya me na obegya me china nti me nua mu ndi emo na mbe ye emo no wo de wo se kamu like white bi wo ose me ntina ho di ne sa me se kwam de me nti mentena hundi ni sa
na ebra emo ne sija so no ono ana tue ya na odum ja no se eye chenchena chen aben ti di sa
rice cooker so rice cooker say rice cooker be yentem say na me say come dem nti rice cooker be yentem ti meti muni bi di sa bantumi andi na me ja no wo say ande onfa me kofi o say nya de me kofi nti me di ho no o ma ho no na me di mo no me di amuguso me di mo na obi frɛ no and I'll call upstairs and I me phone so na share my motive ma me de me sa siso de ndende and I me friend me testing nkofo video ka ho say obi a kidnap me de ahye baby ba me nim baby o wo nti amanfo empe baby a me wo no location ni and your mom for police in sombra because me nim baby papa no threat so be kumi me nim baby a me wo and me wo ho be say 30 to 1 hour bi me wo ho sa na ofi upstairs na sa time na all upstairs na me pe kwan adwane me so nya watu ayi saa kitchen ho gate no so
nti fa bia te so pie kura nkraman so abonten
ho twɛn nti na esunku ametifom ho na esunku na misu na oba yo say nkofo bi etwa ne dan ho omokọ police for ka ho no omokọ em so omo person omo ba me ho no ba location na me send enti ba omo like baby pot ya me wonti omo ba na omokọ say nkofo bi ba mo ho no na omokọ mo ba ne ho no omokọ ba ni fie ho de obi amba ho enti me ma send location ama nkofo say omo mba chi no na mo say me send location bi ama nkofo na say so me send location ma nkofo de o de me ko baby foforo e ha no de police for be hu no mo hu no wa mba chi no so de me ko baby different location akoye the person oye.
Wow.
Nti one of friend say hello please I need 3 guys to do some job for me right now. Nti me na me job na mo be ye wo me so no. Like minim say e ku mo be koku me say den na mo be ye. E wala na me start say me so say rade nti me nkra me mama me nkra me papa. Papa no koku me ato baby a me papa ni me mama ni obi anim me funu beda baby kwa. Na me bon pae wo me mu like me sugu me mu na opia me ko share ni car mu na obi ni gate no odi remote ni bi ni gate no obi gate na ye pastor ba ko ehia o ti me ya say me bie ni car gate ni say me bie ni car gate o say fa na me ko na opia me na offer speed offer different road.
Okay. It is abre no not say omo a wo test omo no omo tumi abeduru ho na omo nim kwa be fa so mbe rem it will pastor ni hu sa car na no say akese ni bia ho
ya akese bi hu say mitimu no
car na akese ni bia
car na akese ni
ayi for de ni bia ho pastor no a wo duru ho sa abre no e wa homa no so ye ne no eni nkomo osofo mpacho ma che
what English
that's say wajin so na sofo wonso bibi ntie ma wo modin why fi said dey do no dey ahobambo nsem ne hia na mom ne edi kan nyame hira o se bra wo hu ne message na no utu hu anamon enti ebra wo hu se ka bi se pie fifie nim no mesra wo ye den mesra ma yentie wonso chefa.
Okay. Answer na meka time ma me hu ka ne dey just message no me nya message na around 8:40
Enyumre
Enyumre kwa just say also for my page and bi dia madam pastor nka me yes me beda na message no by na ya sorry ba ni binya ne omo me hu message ne 9 minutes after 8:40 no into 8:49 na me hu message no ba sorry ba bi na free no alert me say diamond ho akire no wo into na me say any message no ma me nkobo ntie into me kobo e na e voice note o kire say obi achi na wa kidnapping and ade no hiamboa and na location count and the in camera me share matai na me wo moto kese kakra nti moto no na metena so na me call na me say baby ma me fra ya sorry by ben baby a me hu location no no omomomu
aha enti me pacha wo sofo diamond chese wono de kwan na papa ne de ne fa so kra no na wonim enti baby owo no no send hu Google map a wo trace ye ekwan ba na wo fa so kopie he fa nso ye pese ye hu na ye hu sa bia ye ho no
emom anokwa nyamenu mi nam kwan so mi free main dodo ha road no so ad Google map na ti no kona pa de me ko fa baby a me do de nyame enim na me ni baby a me wo me do baby kwa ho yesum na uncompleted ni ade wo ti mi fi se na bia ye uncompleted bi mu na o hye na e bia nipa dooso wo ha mu ye ni bibi nti mi moto no kwa me pakisi apartment ye Johannes Court na bibisa Johannes Court e wo ho oho na light kakra wo nti mi dia me moto si omu enim ho ena me ko nanti fa bibi esum na me kura me helmet ena me bag me bo na heading kakra me sin ma dream bibi kura si a metumi de no e defend me ho kakra but me imagine say de besi de ensi ena me bo me timu pa say abofo engine no enti me fa ho sa na me di map netia na finally me ko du fie no nya fie basabia na fie ketwa bio eye mansion pa cameras bo bibia
yes enrem
It's a developing area, but very big mansion.
Okay.
And me do hono. Me nam dining chain because unsa uya location now. Sometimes it doesn't show you say happy pepe and happy pepe. Me nam dining chain thinking say the next house. It's me do fie nature na me unsa there be a fie na we twa mu gate no. It's me dane me ho me back front of gate na me hu say ne car ne pay car ne Lexus as a brown and ash color brown into brownish kaka by a Lexus RX 300 nimbe a little old
number ne dey we hu fi say speed you dey twa mu no
me hu na middle gate now of the car ni pay you know me hu say diamond in front into me start pointing diamond when say oh yes so we see no and a papa no drive far left
wow
into me started through me cause some motor no baby am park is secret say mama me nimpo into me the car no tisa but unto me ne car into me car into papa no call ye into say na me ye crash share me motor no me say share Google map no so na me hu Johannes Court no so and say na me ko hu motor no but that time no say na make me too ye me frɛ ya sorry mba bia omo no wo omo ben omo tefafa ho papa ha say omo ko police station bi e ben ho no location so me send them omo say location am e kodi because we dey bet me into momo ben mo yentem na me do ho first and pampa me pa na me do ho first until later on ko papa ni dwane ko na me frɛ ma so mba say adena omo ndu ha you know so omo ni police for omo friend number we anya asem we anka me nim say this is an emergency number to call. 18555 185. Also, we call police station. Hono. Police in Bami, no, almost the almost to me, yes, no busa questions, PB. Into some number, no more spray, and almost connect you to about 2 numbers and sana. Patrol car bako, no more police for me, no more idea pa. It's almost no more area, almost patrol, no more social location.
Okay.
It's a papa no call in a from, and almost say, oh my era, I'm so sending me a location because I may sure say me idea with locating way, no. It's almost sending a live location, bare 5 minutes time. Me move your cautious shop, and who say, papa no, say about back. But not me facing no. Well, I'll say about back up into area, no.
Okay.
Now me facing into to light to me. It's only the man who say diamond to and a diamond in team. Enti mendineti na me ko hwehwe ma so yen ba na mo ka chem say police won so wo area no ma
enti dia wo kan nyina no sa bra no na abo sen
pato me ko do obe 957 enti time me ken de na about 10
okay enti e ba sa no na papa ne sa ba no ye dien
enti anu na ma me ka say ma dwemu no oba fie ho back e na ye hu fie enti de me hia say me ku police for no because me hu fie ni dia police for hu fie na ebeboa me ntumi nko di na chi na bibia nti ma dwenu ya ne say yan hwehwe police for na me inform mbra fie ho enti me ya na me ko hu ma so ba na me san hu police for the police for no bo modin di me chi na me de mbra fie ho pepepe omo du ho no na me fie ni ni e na omo start omo bo fie ni say police open papa na mbie
sabra na papa na besi akowura ho
me I need the meaning because baby me hu no there me hu say waba area no mo biom onwo area gate ni bi akese no
enti sa police for ye ba ho no mo say mo fi police station be na ba ho no
me a patrol I think some patrol that area but me nim police station but baby am answering ban reported there fra half for police
Joe
and me ti assure man into me nim sa area ni ye
Matthias
Inti police for no ball gate no ma and almost started warning say 1 year they will call more reinforcement and penyampa when they into almost fair more way and check 15 to 30 minutes now another car by police will be well inti you know how border no ma mo frɛ from penny for so mumbu because I think say a lot of protocols or how it is almost team and stand almost me bu obi dan ni inti no mo frɛ omo commanders ne ade say in kama wo ho so mo bugate na they so mo kum kama because near science they were trying to omo no mo bomodin so mo benya that permission na sana mo ko na ofa fie na echi a me na meti kasa wo ho inti meti kasa ma kasa omo mbo echi a inti police ne bi ba fie na echi omo ti so bi kasa Emma yet say me de me ti so ba ye dedi wo na me feel say diamond aso hye ho well inti yes na me sofo penny efre na onya diamond na diamond ka say owo fie na papa no ko to like o chini wo kwan chen baby inti ono ai bo modi na ohwehwe ne kwan ko fie Wo enti emaye hu se dede ne kwa yes no.
Enye onwa.
Enti police for no ye ya na ne neighbor na ne neighbor no kwa ye ono ne tenant na tese papa ne fie na wo ne nchen no so eye ne dia. Na wa rent ama Nigeria.
Okay.
Enti Nigeria boy no kwa police for no eji ni jina o so mo ma no nko fie no onka oni papa na o se ne landlord e mo bo papa ne din. Papa ne din de me nkai.
Okay, yanke ye pena unkai de ye ba hwehwe. Aha.
Because na system nti Nigeria ni buy no mubusa and Nigeria ni static car say papa no de every 3 days on the young girl ba ho. Enti me ma dwe mu de na kese ya de oye nti nka menya ye pa de asada nka police no ko at least omu ko ye search of you because na me tell about.
Enti no still no when me wa hu.
When be yegina one my about 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Enti they finally yegina on a police phone says me stay e ya na me hu say diamond free body yen fred diamond no sign bra back into man so remember no e the car 2 and e call no mo ko star diamond e fi ni fie e ma ni fie ra kra kan ho e ba ho into omo buy na police car third one so abeka ho na third one e buy no ta diamond send location na de no o send mani papi into ubo minim say ni nuanu ma na down for boys boys be 5 and 6 and almost the third police car by and almost by no mo say omo nua ba say ho na me hu say nkofo from so nya location ni message ni bi nti almost the third police car by na police penyi pa him
okay
and omo be kan ye ho and afi omo ye say ye be bu gate ye be SSR ye gina bo be 150 something na police on time by and change say so yeah yes efforts omo ye to go inside ne protocol course or my any adeba.
Okay.
You see how move feel hot dear. And your problem. Be follow up case. Na yen come back to baby a report and na yen compare medical report. Na fi ho kono.
Na mo hu de mo beye Matias ye na baby ba kwa wo kan ye ma asem na twetwe maso kakra ye Diamond atumi akodu fie. Ebra Diamond ne ho kire no tumi send a Google location no. Okodu fie ni momo no wantumi amfranka say software metimi abedu fie o ho no kakra no na mo san se san friend mra back no me percent ka wo de gina so na ho no nya no mayen kakra why enti pa cho gina so mayen enti Diamond ebra wo mo ba ho sa no papa no de upie ye no wo se sa be upie ya wo sofo so sa twen wo se ka no o de wo ko he
o de me ko o de me fa o so fa o de me ko different location enti o de me fa straight oju ahie hona na opia me see oni bia minim so oni bia onim se bia police fo din na obi di na chobe wo trouble mu opia me see na ofa straight me honi bia that time so na me phone na adu nti me ju fie no me ba me efiera ba ne no na me di phone sisu kakra na me fie wa se ende e sane aye na me ho ase no me ndware
okay
na me dware ye no na me nya be se 2% bi o me phone so na my pastor a friend.
Okay. Auntie eno na ma wo kodu ye no wantumi ansan frɛ sɛ because abra na ade asa. Sabra na bo be say wo hu sɛ wadu fie no.
Em say na 2 honums say 2 getting to 3 honums side.
Okay, TM say ho no akle because na etwetwe aso kakra say wo kwa ahoyehia mu de otumi kae ye. Na wo ho san wo de wantumi amfrɛ. Enti ye ho no me say wa kyerem. Ye da nyame ase at the same time ye da nyame ase. Na ye san kwa ahoma no so na ye ne krachi yin so enkasa. Me nua be ma mpacha o ma che.
Mama me jo so bibia boko.
Awurade adom na so
Ame adom hu yo.
Ye da nyame ase.
Aye ababa wo ya asem a oti TV so kan. Medi asem nechi. But me asem niema me wo questions there ahoro na bia me pese Ghana Police Service. Any security agencies no be ya no. Emaye. The person busa say nti krom ha say police adumako ni no ye ni ranking bi oho no ma obi don't need a court order and san obi bu obi fie ewura mu ana.
Okay, eno ye baako mienu.
The security agencies no ebi ni wono ma ebi as a police force say this situation mintimi emmo ho obi fie ye ni another institution on betimi abebo ewura fie wono that midnight I operation ana.
Okay, miensa
Ted, I said me see how many days ni if you wono bukake when etinye ewura fie wono and this case everyone say police for oman bambo juma for tonom efo say asem we asem ketwa this man with me with me die mukra me suspect say bi kura oni ma bi adama wa ku omo a yeni and such a person BBC yesi na the police atimi akodu honom yentimi amon room efie anye set that night timi ehu se bi a nipa kura no oye niema different kura na se we a betimi ai den abo oman no.
Okay, Mato Sam na say me akra no na nka me ba bebisa se enti aposifo no du ho a wo mo antumi amwanwura no na mo se nkraman no a wo mu bowura mu a wo bekum wo no
etuo na police wo kura na oman ne tomo mo no etuo no so mfa so de say
me sira wo nya botre kakra won say eto da bia
oman ne tomo police won etuo no ye tomo mo so mo mfa mbo chaskira
Mato wase me nua be ma me te wase pa fi se asem no ehu na ya na yento yebo yento yebo
ma men kan sem tro
kasem tre me
ensem we bebre wo men sem but to kwa no akopim o fa no aye say but this time round ye man nko waste
okay Mato wase
ba fofo so mu ntimi sori a yenye be sori akoyaku
eti me pa cha wo no a wo kase ensem bi se bebre wo nsem no mesra wo adwuma ne sen
ye tene se badwuma me ye me mfantudwa me wodi bia bia na ensem bi mu a eye serious a me de ma bambo adwuma efo no mutu hu anamo
okay but wo de koma mu bia na o matena so
dodo na yehu
if you say order from above no aya na mantem e ba so etimi ma mu bogu
utie one and sa rape cases two busa ababa one or two one say call police station ba ko so okoje let dia come another police way no statement then a police one year
okay
rape cases kura bebre wa ha say
enti ne no won't forget it
you know enti achievement rape cases bebre wa na police ntimi ya hwe
mate
ntimi ya hwe
mate ye te wase pa fi said ye ka ho asem no ye ade esese nipa tinka na otinka ma ne nyonko nipa wa hu bi sa pen se ya na me pa cha wo se de na wo kire mu no eda no ano anajo no na motuo no na wo ka ho bi wo ho
the next day na me call
enti wako hu fie ho
ba ko hu fie ho
wo ni aposifo ya wo tani on di kita ho ni bi akọ
police na call because I was say me koye me adwuma wi ansa na involve police ni am trust no betimi ama me mema o betimi akoye adwuma
na mpacha wa yesa
ma ya adwuma ni nyina wi na me ko hu meeting
okay
yeah na me kura sisia no nya ha me tisia ne se dana ade ni si ade kin aye di pabone fo ba na bia odwane afirifie ho etie no so picture bia ni papa ne dem kurampo abehu so okay ni passport si onu ni na
ya mesra wawura dem ho
papa wan se edan mu ohun picture bi o dem ho a
mesra won kasa wawura ho ehu se bibi se ni ho
ababa wan wura ho no wan hu bibi sa
ye beba ho na ma ye mpentamu mu afi se bia na okoye ne bonenti baby ode ni wura ye no we hu bibisa enti wonya wura mu no de ma ye mpentamu muwa but at the same time won so effort na wo ye no nyame nhira wo why ade enti se de na wo committee no yenso ye ni de meeting na chi ye be pese post ni kwa wo trust no se de wo kan ye no woni no entu sa na mo no why
na papa ne de o man ye ntimi anya no hwe ayenya be de mra be hye nsem ayi
no so wo kan sa na wo ya kwati enti se de me di kan ye no
bo adwuma fo ntimi mo timamufo ho ban
me nua be ma ye fa botre enya no se ayi besepa ne konua entase ye no why mate wase to bo ase eto da bia ye nyina ye wachira ye hu se de wo be ye na adwuma ya na ye kasa ye de yawo nanso ye nto ye bo ase ye hu asam ne powia na afa ye hu se de ye be esanim enti ye samra eye Diamond chen enti Diamond enu achi no wako police station
we call police station we come pa me come sempo mu fi me
ehifa police station akoy
we call Foster police station o mama letter say me fa
Foster police station enu wo hefa
enu so we road for afafra ha adenta afafra honum o mama me letter say me fa ko e adenta me koju honum no me amu na ya wo die hye me mu dia me nya me o mo say ya mo police raping case bebre wo ha nti
Ento de no kofie koda.
Like say no musi kasa no.
Ento ma mo antro wasem kra.
Oma me fa bufu na me pie because na ya wo de hye me mu hu de amenya me ho because na sa days ni na me die.
Oh.
Me ntimi nda nti ama me mu aye yi bi aha me ntimi mpo ndidi.
Enti odi abufu course an wanko police station foforo bia bi.
Wanko police station foforo bia bi because na esi no bia esi no de.
Okay.
Na
wako hospital so.
Ma ko hospital.
O ko doctor say dey.
Doctor say na me wo me menses mo so bi o yare bi mpa menses ne bi pie like be ma ni na
ebeba. Okay. Enti e ho no de doctor Kenti ye de asedama nyame na dino enti ba ne sa no obi a moja tuwu a be ma sa hyewa fa sa no moja tuwu no ye kese ana na eba te sese de wunya menses no eba
na eba kese sa time no na eba sa time no repeat bi na eba nti na me hu na se na eba pa.
Okay enti doctor na wo ka kire wo se said the menses mu no so yare bi kura e de beba no na che se enu achi no wankasa sa wo ye oba no wase no doctor na ahye o se nkofo ha obi amre wo wo de o ye wo lab test bi ni ade omo ye o lab test bi ni ade hweye enti che se en na say ni asem ni see na say ni
the 22nd na ade ni see ye 22nd na ade ni see
22nd no e see ye. Okay enti aposifo na wo mo foster no a wọ́n si ọmọ wọ rape cases bebre no Adenta Adenta post station Adenta Frafraha post station
Adenta inside be market no wo no
na wọ́n si ọmọ rape cases bebre enti eno na ye nua be ma ni bisa se mo ya posifo na mo post station no obi atu obi mo na wo be kana sam na mo se ye wo sa cases bebre wa ha we so it is an achievement we so ye wa posifu abaso no mo wo bebre nti ye ntie we ne mo abaso na ade na wo so fa abufuo fi se wo na asem hia wo ade na wo bufu ye won se to da bia wo ho ukọ ba bi na akọ wasem ewra pe ba bi gina na ye kura rape case no bi kura ye rape na mo abubu kura ye hu de kwa kosi na nya wa watumi anante aba bibi sa na ma obufu ya na se na reception ye ntie ma obufu
meju honum na mama meti honum sa na nipa na oba interview me baaye na obaye nso na me nda sa time video time ni na me ti me nda nti na me ti pai me yefo so ya me ya nti me ho sa na mama ne baaye na mama ne ka hye police ni ba ko say mama na ba nti bra na o say rape case dey say obebre wa how awala na fa mabufu me say nti rape case bebre wa nti mo nya ho hwe na me tim na me ka sa rape case bebre wa be nya ho hwe dey me dey say last so na me pie na me say time no na me pie me say o me ko hospital because na be there ye me no me
ho basa
na me timi didi nti na ye say me na my say na ya ha
ya me kra na bo ankete won senke ya ate because ugina be wo asase so na wo sabre no kafra but ne nyina mu no ye de aseda ema anyame why enti ye hwe de be kwakosi na emomu no Adenta post station we be ko ho ye hye wo nkran ne asa hye wo bose ye bedi wasem nachi
amen
enti de ebesi bia no ye be hwe se ubenya atentenene efise be bia sebi oba ase wo no Nyankopon pese ye mfa no firi anka wo soro anka ohyia na anka wafa no soro esan se ye mfa no soro by heart santi hwe be bia wo enti be bia ne kwa wa no utimi nya ho akukuduro kọ ho kọfa no bum bia esensu etimi nya akukuduro ne eche bum ne mo asotwe bum ana meboa okay enti Adenta posifo amwo ho mpacho ye beba na ya ba be busa asem no emu yie bia na de efa nani so no nti ote ha na ototo papa so a ye beba ho na doctor ne nso ye beba ho na ye pese ye nko biaye ho no mu a obetumi edi anim akọkire ye ube hu kwan no akwa akọkire ye sesi ase ye nsa so papa no mu a o se nkomo na se no ka se oh you be an ani afi o hwe na o be 50 years kuranti emma ebra o ka se je minka tie ma me na giska ma no e kan wo kuma se abayu ade pani sumanti esese o ye den okọ enti se si a no wahunu se wiase aye wo no se anya de yesire nyina na yeska lift so sisters amaba mo pe lift se na ka na ye ofe Lexus car yibi. Wahu, ete na betinam na na eja, wo so uhuritinam. Aya na, there be saying. Jina no so na kan bibi kire wo nuanom ete say wa because yenya na no kra yi. So fudi why don kokra ba hanom say no wo ka say, sister bi a wo jogging, wo de jogging so hu ya no adu ne fie kwa no because sisters na ba. Me ka say sa na wo tie. But we ya desuade ama wo hu say, o ko ba bia. Hwem na ko ba bi. Yes, so papa ni mu sisi a Diamond. Nka den na opese yenye no.
Ndem pese ye de ne koto. Because e anya me nko na odi aye me. Because na neighbors ne ka say sa like odi nkofo every 3 to 4 days odi nkofo nkoda bese me. Bese 20 to 25 years odi on ba hoba mo penjina so bi o mo de ne be kwa koto bo mo nya any proof bia e bia ngo ka che police for be ka say munjina so ene say munjina so e wo he
okay
nti na mo pe proof a mo de papa ne be kwa koto
enti wo de isi ye no o ma hye onkran so on beta wachi say papa ne ta ye sa ai ho adanse e ba o ma kasa akiro ai ye ko ho sesi a o mo etete ho na ye krado say na ni o mo so say se achi ombio no mo ne nipa bonfo te o mte nipa bonfo fie sa no mo so ko report ye ana mo suro say bi obeje ne dan eno de we asem sebe but on a more serious note no ade bia si woni pa brabom say obenya desuade afrim na obi wo ho ade bi to no a ya na e ka ne hye wa brabom obi nso wo ho a e hye ne kran e ma no ekọ nanim enti de ato wo no dwen ho ye nkọ sofo ho ne ye ne sofo nwie na meba bebisa wo say enti de wahui nyame adom kura wo nkwamui den na wasua fim why enti ma me san nkọ sofo nche hello sofo da se pa se wagina so ache enti mi gidi se ye nua be ma na ye ne kasa ye o se wadi asem no achi no mugusu ane ne di nkita ho wo ho
me onu ankasa de menene nkasa da ene na mate na ho asem but meni ade pa na mo opese otu no because answer ye be free o se na mimi hu asem ne se e bia papa no ni mo panyi bi no afre na police bo ne je because no mu bu efu pa nkomu be budan ye ni afi ye gina ho a mo se anya hwe ye nko e mo make sure say ye nyina ye be movie no mo di echi efi ho nti me ma dream mu de me nka say sa de but ma dream mu ebia papa ni mpanyi bi na offer mpanyi for no mo fi omoma police for the city o na fra ha police station ho no no kwa nyame nim se na mo treaty Diamond asem no meni anje ho kra nti e ma me ye basa kra say ene hope bi eni ho say yaba nko se ho but no back you the woman yade then no handle ne man e ma me me cry say oh any we the Ghana police for bon modern police station ho pan there I to say wa hospital nurse wo ma hu bia nti ase wo de ne yan serious
matuasie
omo yin omo say no matter tena semne say you knew mo fa ni serious and to say mo wo hu
matiasie
ebuya bem nti ne de na nya fine
yate yada se pa nyame hwa so na koso akrokra ne mo Diamond onkwa na wote
Debbie
oni wa wo phone ete
me wo phone ni hanu
wa bankran be bobra okay nti onkwa na wa hand na ne be ma na ete
like Debbie like I say baby amete no so ne be say aka no like I say fiera o ho no nti in chain
woni fiera no nete okay de nti ama me bi sasa na eba ne say ya na nipa hia nipa wo ne nchen se ne be ya wadwen mu no da ho a se de na wo ka se eya usuro no nti nipa wo fia woni omudi nkomode a jo ya te na show ho so yi na me bi sao se me catch o se den na wankasa de wahu no wo ka obi nso de be ya futusem
like de me de be ya futusem se me nam na so bi se o jiwe mame like me ni pa no menje we pen yo we akokra o menje because de mahu die aka si amawu na me nam na e bia me kompo minya kampa na so bi ma me left pa me fa
okay eno ye de wo wasuanti obi ama ne sa obi nti anhwa na sese no ekwa akoye ama nipa bi akoye trimodemfo ne emmuadefo sa na ebekọ no ana se esesesela ye hwe na ye hu de ebeye no ye ne diamond komo twetwe no ye de si ha na emumu no asemba akonso a ye ba posifo ne ho ebebisa wo mo ne se ye mfa ne sesa abre no na papa edi tuo na asi ababa wa isu ana seka no de atwa ne konwa enti ye bu dan na ni a ye beku nkraman ana se enti me nku nkraman ya nkraman ba we enti ene na nka nipa no owu ana mete he me nima posifo se de ofaso ye wa adwuma na emum komo a ye de enti ene ma me bisa sa asemu enti ye ben mu a na ma kire ye mu ye Diamond nyame nka ho na nyame nhye woden ene ehia ne se wanya wo nkwa wate ha na sa akoye hospital ne bio why na ye nhwe se bibia ye fan ya se aho antete de se bi meka ho normal ye de nyame ase ebusia ye de yakomo twetwe na si ha me ne Diamond edi amede ama no enkomo yi nti eno no enti me so amoma hene kwabena sante ene abedwafo de mpensempense modwumedie no Edia bro, me din de ma metra Diamond. Sister Sandy say from me, Lady D. Me that say, I'm watching.
Yeah, try and come on so hand see. Yeah, that Diamond tra I say, but my main cow says of away the next 45 minutes. Mr. All Properties Adaroma Anafe, St. Andrews SHS, one Adaroma, and this and come away Edinburgh. St. Andrews SHS no. Akwanya the whole SHS 1 and 2 and which is one courses be our on campuses now one or asin fosu mankasim doing call no friend and asashi asanene so number order from 0244 696911 and 0207891004 now what timini one at the in Kitahometre St. Andrews SHS and what you so Mr. All Properties say Akwanya Kesia told the amount teacher ni say we are insase ne adan wadwuma wona kire say so person woton so person woto ope nimdie e wo say adwuma nim Mr. All Properties so be bo kwanso nkoso kra enti eno achi so person ne wo kasa number ode Mr. All Properties bidding kita ono 0248 500 495 and 0500 042 966 Mr. All Properties Limited Quality Housing Services Eshada CC Eddie Amao, Ndiama Urefi. Because of the VIP for us, say on the call 4 Super Fridays na Fiera at the Cabaret from Paul Manson. So, Ebedana saw Quanson. So, the last point was a year Mankasim Salt Pond to be precise. Edasi, Kwamofaswa, Moji, Ewo, Efeso, and Marinfi. We have the last round to go in Tishan. So, said, baby, I will be on the Potema, we should be on the Ebrima Hokwano. Ebeba Hona anyway. Abedi inkitao but chairman paying amina omanhene ebrew osei kofi Kenya's number 1 manhene ya kasa de o chairman paying erade atonsa frɛ no nyame ya adom akina na wotweda no nti enyina ye nkotai omanhene osei kofi ebrew achi ewo Kenya's number 1 na indi chairman paying ne na wotwe eda Fred Agbonya Tenase here and Mr. Richard Ahagben so Ebetenase Fred Akwaba. Well, party business, Bibiana Mnekwaso. The countdown is on. Yes, it's 70s, Nimana. Counting down the days, nearly 70 days, and we're in the 80s. The 71, right? Okay. But Bibiana Mnekwaso, especially when President actually went free the campaign, and Buddy Chizu actually went free the campaign. Now concentrating on electoral commission. And no more can be cool after the press conference. Okay, so we also
come back after Nejuma. My man, so Professor Nana Pogajimai, Ecotana Juma, so Western region, maybe no one sana or mobile bay cancer seminal.
Okay,
come now, Obi Jane say, I don't know your campaign, I'll be Jow campaign at all, a bank transfer by a press conference. About one I call you now, I obey my campaigning you now. So referee na ba be di match na na adwen say onyamba so bia no amane plaque so a oye bia nkosi bebia eno ti na be hia say ye be draw Ghana for nyina na we attention to onyamba course na electoral system nim na sometimes we tia man for do na say na about to edinchiro de say nya hwe bia metaka de kamna edinchiro na nya edinchiro keke o edinchiro na ye ko silence ye ko chiro din and as a consequence go to abano near can say hona na yedi ensu nsem nyina de hyenensa hona na yedi kan asem nyina de hyenensa hona yedi aka kwan ho nsem nyina de hyenensa ye hu bible ho nsem de hyenensa enti is about the destiny of the society ehuhia enu nti na ye go to aba enti
obi akeke ne de hyenensa
debi and enye just a mere exercise bi ayeye for a particular purpose enti wa anye ni ye na fa na temamofo nyina ma dwe say o kwamra wo na de dwuma hye ho sa wetma ya ma na ye na obi tinchen se de bi ye ma wonye enti e faka na kwan bi so eji se dwuma de afrunta da mo bi fufura na che say ni brasem enu ti na ho yesa fa na nyina bibi bia menti me ho ase aba to no obo na koda ni mojahwegu na koda ne basabasayo ene oman seye enu ti na ye chukoko se oman Ghana ye nyina bra bo ho ba kira bedo san pempeso yi ye mpese ye besa ko yechi enti ne e betumi ama ya san ko yechi no mu ma ye njai na bi mu ka na go se o ti se Ghana de your maestro ko bi a ye de ne asi wa man foforo so no e bi timi si we ti sa sem na so unti ase e bia several years ago before na esi o Liberia si a ogo bi so bi o say
Liberia
but am ka so de bi na man de say land of freedom obi aye ne ope Sierra Leone Cote d'Ivoire na ka onyina but one day pe one hwe ya because you obi na betimi atena say me so sisi mi pa na ma edina mehwe because I said it is not about the political elites on my phone come na ye nyina ye kwaye be me bedu nkrai anabachi around 2 am and I medu nkrai and I betina no pay you ye kwaye be nyina na amafo kanya say ye mpini o mo na mo nye mpinifo a mo da party na no mo hwe say bibia be consult na nkoyi de ngintum enti ebetina du be bia o wa oda party na no kra no e bia o kata kra party from field bio then they take the launch their own hands at that time but shana akol du be pepesua ye nyina hwe nim say mani ndru once often time we are there is this perception I think is and I'm saying me control over the military, over the police, over this and that I can deploy them. But you see, history shows us and examples across the world show us that when a society, a people is determined, so maybe there is no military might, there's no police might, everything is standing in the way of the people. And those examples are there. Watch it because soldier didn't know who to na ebi o de ba be hwan no say na yeri ni etu ni bio say na papa ni etu ni ma me ni etu ni bi ento be kuye nyina asa na eno ti na yesre say abato na ekoto enye bibi keke o we de say enye hwe ekoto da bi it's about the future of this country come now na Ghana o man no ye ni bi o man ni kire o man na chacha pansan bibi enkoso o mayimo bibi ni we ekoso o mayimo
that's why any people mususu say more dom kuma na more potential party or government in waiting no mo so aboni bi wo ha mo to park ne so a mo boni pe hu keke mo se ni pa adwene keke mo ankasa ase mo bo mutiri mposen ka bibi nsi kura na nka ye no bi mre say you are crying more than the bereaved bi dia kosi insire muti twanfo nyini kire ene ye nuan mo abonte no dodo na da omonda especially when for instance mampanyi a wo free so ene we flag boy ye kan me mampanyi etimi twa na probo so prekope se de ekoso yi de se mo anhwe ne mo anka ne yi dia abatu e bekoso no nya de magia to me de atum kira na be de eche so ade bia beto so ehu bi na mo de tu emu ana say what really is the situation is there no any other way obetimi across we di nkomori yi
kobra onim ye amanyo sem no enye nsem no nyina ye nim a yete e na enya akwanya se obedwima ebetimi aka wasem enam odo aye wo mo man no ene kwa ye nyina ahwe nim se oman ne betumi aka bom akyekyere oman akwa nim enti nyama ne bebre ho a eya na akaye mu nyama ye nim nyama bebre ba ebi mebie ma na me kan refidi we so a obehwa na adase frati abonten enti man dwen se bi oman peni jodama ne mahama enti otio keke no na me bro na hafo ye the campaign no se ma ja me bank right Professor na my onihwe enti me bank na press conference ejina ne yenim ne yehu come na this is not the first time I hear this Ghana in the Fourth Republic ya to about I think this is about the 8th election ya got to enti ye nim process ya go through eni na yehu ne na it me culture aba e go through din and na one constituency Now well over 21,000 names.
But that's where the people because the circumstances under which there's a big difference between the previous and now. So clearly, we should also admit that some of these flaws, but we should find a way out of it.
Kamara, the difference should be better, not worse.
The circumstances and the time is also different.
With circumstances.
COVID circumstances.
Kamara, you talk about a show in Yanano. Also, a collaboration na so ye den. Otonofo ontie. Oka bebia on your why so ya jibai. Na ope an obeye. De bia me kan say be ma me jimensa e fa say
Jane Mensa.
Jane Mensa. Onti me kan so no. Oti about to asem ase organ asem for dagbenyo. Because I've been part of this process for all these years. I've been on the buy. But my salary means so not ya nyama we ase eseme. Because of over 33,000 police stations now organized now, I'm not sure that they know even cut off those police stations. And they understand the real geopolitics of this country. So they're about in crowd in their condition. Nyaya ye on the ground ye so be train so as wa kokoshankrofo and nyama for firm as wa be trodi come easy. And nothing like to for say be year. Register here compile in 2012. Now Kaya, you see, I'm sorry, say I have to go back to this conversation again. Nentia yes they compile that particular register. I said the rituals almost every 8 years. You can new register. More na Moka say technology aba. Once they take your biodata into the system, there is no way everything has the same. And TSS can find yes register no. With the mindset, once you get that one, nearby and say continue continuous registration. Now anytime you go to Ababiano. Almost self at time worried and also you be their free so. And the most important, the beautiful thing about it, even that old is and say, come now, if I say, me papa be di also. Na wakabi be. Neko taba. To the extent so be to me using the biodata, if I'm tabano, that name will just remain on the register and it will not have any.
We've gone past this conversation.
Yes.
So
now they buy say, but we advise against it.
But the electoral commission also gave reasons why they think.
Which reasons?
And
then reason are they justifiable? All the reasons that were adduced, they told us that the register was overbloated. Can they say that this current one that I've compiled is not overbloated? They claim that there were foreigners on the old register. Can they say today, say this new register without foreigners on it?
Are we looking at the percentage of all these infractions now?
The infractions we are seeing now are far more than we have ever seen in our electoral history. The infractions we are seeing today, with the so-called better register, with the so-called better technology, with the so-called better approach and different way of doing things, are worse than any we have ever seen in our history.
Acknowledging also that times, in the normal times that we are in.
Normal time does not mean that you should be super incompetent when at least you have an institutional memory. Said this, we have gone through it. And the beautiful thing is that even though Interparty Advisory Committee, not created by the Constitution, in the wisdom of your predecessors, the likes of Dr. Farijan who said, these are the major stakeholders. And we don't get them involved. We don't interact with them. We don't solicit their views.
But,
Ubaye, Mami, I pack with your friend. No pen, no ye. Or you never can hey, okay, we meet Debbie, we are an autonomous institution.
But
we are created by the institution.
But that is
you see, autonomy does not mean that you know it all. But autonomy does not mean.
But so you say it can't be so. We are autonomous and just only BBR.
But that's the portrait.
That
is the correct portrait. You see, camera. Uba be ejuma. Why ejuma every? At least there's something new must. Yeah. And so sometimes you calm down.
Exactly.
Now, then become a better person.
But when you come into they know what time is it much more than what you as administrator. There's a problem.
I don't think anybody gave that impression. And nobody gave that impression. But you see, the porch no the back office. And I'm said through the back door, no by already on him say Charlie, me jaja me hwa, nkrofo be pian me. And the only way I can legitimize me buy and say, me na me pay. But you see, Echo Bui and boom boom kwame so. And then me kai Dr. Faraja in 2000 elections. I remember I met him around Kisem area. Do you know say papa? Not in the driver and they were using some V8 white be. On in the driver pay no police escort, nothing. I was going around police stations. Extra said then the cost of about home. Mommy. Okojun so cross soldier for the police for the nature. O didi kura police for the nechi. E den na osuro. Boni be na onim se wa ye ntia. Usro no ni fie kura ni fa ni fie ni mu.
The previous EC na urban news file and I block rules you know no.
Yeah no. Charlotte say.
Yeah, boni be no.
Charlotte say me na kwa so reaction.
But no me say urban news files.
Oh now come me who that Charlotte comes to church and she drives by herself. I see her every Sunday.
But they have the right for that protection.
Which protection?
You see, what's your problem?
It is that protection.
Oh
yes.
No.
And I'm saying only Debbie. Only Bonnie person obey it.
You cannot.
The state must give. Oh, you cannot. You can polish it.
No.
That is your own business.
The state always provides for such personalities. And man, yet to say the baby chinchina.
You see, I'm so only Bonnie our plans obey it.
No.
They have the employee the man is security. Now she feels so secure. So soldier form in China, I'm a mayor because mayor.
But we're talking about the electoral commissioner.
So what? So what? Electoral commissioner. So what? The electoral commissioner. So what? Bigger than the whole of Ghana? More important than the whole of Ghana? Her security is more important than the rest of us.
You can't write her off.
Who is she?
He's the electoral commissioner.
So
of Ghana.
So she mess all of us up.
What mess up?
What she's doing? What she's compiling? The way she's going about things? Is that what you want? Are you happy with it as a Ghanaian? Come on, are you happy? Is that what you want? There are over 1 billion Ghana cedis. Is that the exercise, the results you expected?
But by inference, one person just say a perfect system.
Nobody is saying that.
So what is your problem?
I am saying, sir, you see, correct it. You don't get to the top and go and make a mistake every class 1 child will not make. It makes you so useless. That's the point I'm making. Because electoral commission, they have gone through this process over the years. So one would have thought, so we have learned some lessons and to be able to correct the things as we move on. But if we are back to zero, the things that we didn't even do in the 90s, now we are doing. How on earth can we go and register in an election? And for one single constituency, over 21,000 names missing. While now the parliament, see and they pass the DMRA, even before the exhibition. You are supposed to put the provisional results on your website. That you couldn't do. And also at a time, now you will here. You are supposed to give the provisional register to political parties. Now, if you are steady, you did that few days to the program. As a matter of fact, when you even started the exhibition, the first day around the police stations, you have to withdraw that one the following day and submit another one. How can you work like that? And you think we shouldn't complain about these infractions? We should applaud her? Jesus Christ, come on. You should be worried. All of us should be worried. You should be worried. It cannot continue like this. Now your registration, your limited registration. Who the 2 days account? Also on the 1st of the coming month, who may be registered in the back. You see, Commander has said, yeah, bro. Ghana ha, Sido ha ya see. There are people here who won't pay PPSM. There are people here who won't pay this PPSM. There are people here who won't pay party PPSM. And to be because na enya, not here. Obe catch you be. Obe turn na mobi da found. Today as we speak, I started picking this information. You know, I'm a deputy director of international relations. You are a partner of every part of the world. And so we interact and engage our people. Suddenly, the MPP people outside in America and Europe and the rest are saying they are mobilizing, they're coming to register. As I said, but the registration here in Ghana, and don't go registration behind. So we started getting this calls from America, from Europe, and all over the place. What are they saying? They almost saying before they mobilize, some back Ghana be registered. I say, have registration. You got a letter commission, say, I'm running my own continuous registration. Until on the 1st of October, Osako BM, say, Omuni how much me registration, registration. And whichever way they are bringing their people in to come and do it, only God knows. Now you're Ghana near what Togo there. Now from Ghana there, don't enter, the borders are closed. But you're Ghana near America, before play about there, you are allowed to come in. But you're Ghana near Burkina Faso. I don't need a plane to enter. They can just walk across the border and enter the country there. Don't come in. But that is what it is. Oh, come on. I can't say
no, but you stopped from Togo, who Ghana or Togo, who Cote d'Ivoire. Are you stopped from flying?
You see, when you talk like this, it hurts me.
No, maybe it's a question.
No, but
you are impugning an integrity.
I am suggesting to you that.
No, but you are impugning a whole institution integrity.
Anti-Samite Lome.
Yeah.
Lome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
10 minutes to 15 minutes drive.
Do I need to go and take a plane and fly to Accra?
But I'm saying that the only option for you now is to say, NSC before you.
You see, that is why the state must be conscious and know this. Say there's no Samite Lome. Na me person ba fawa. Me ko fa plane bra kra. Na ma fa ka kwa flawo back. So it is Zebila and out to Boku. You can just walk from Burkina Faso to Boku in less than 5 minutes. And to me come Agadugu. Na me ko fa plane in bra Accra. And some Africa back to Boku to go and register. That's what you're saying. And the Ghanaians who live in America today, who live in everywhere in Europe and Asia and wherever they can come down and come and register. But although you're Ghana near obey borders are there, borders closed. You can't come in. How unfair can we be? How unfair can we be?
But but what catty baby if you and all the material and see to know SU material also just to get a picture and a sympathy and a certain kind of attention is suit to your interest. You are not looking at the bigger interest where you ain't gonna afford this is what we want to do.
I don't know. Okay, sorry. Come on, sorry. Maybe so. Okay, sorry.
You need baby or the Philippine TV.
Because now besides I'm in chance here.
Yeah, because
Ghana for Ghana. Ghana for can't say.
Why not to bother him?
And your woman penny.
And your man penny and
I want in next year to agree.
Reason represents our interest.
Reason ben no man to bother.
Now you know the reason.
Hold it. Reason ben no man.
You know.
Reason ben no man.
And I'm saying you know.
Oh, come let me be south. So what I was saying United.
Because we are not in normal times.
Until all fair but no more normal times. Play, but no more normal time.
But there's a system that
which system? And can't you put the same system in place in Aflawo border? And you can't do same at a Lubu
so
border.
why wouldn't you suggest? But why wouldn't you suggest?
Did they sort my view when they were taking the other decision to open the airport? So why do you think I must be the one telling them? Don't they know?
Then keep your cool.
Why should I keep my cool when it's affecting me? Why should I keep my cool when it's affecting Ghanaians? Why shouldn't I speak for them? If you are saying, say, we are not in normal times, and you have put a system in place. So airport abano COVID test. What is preventing you from being safe? At least we have major border areas of Ghana. Flower border, Paga, FNS, Elubu. Why don't you put the same system in place there? What's for me another company be the better airport? Somewhere COVID test. I take about $150 every month for her. The company we don't even know who the directors are. We don't even know which company is. Meanwhile, the people are collecting money. They pay something small to airport company. In the good year, you see all this is, and all of you are quiet. All of you are quiet, and you are watching. And this neighbor cannot be subject to the questions. Because you are also a member of our society. And to why are you also not complaining? Why do you think that it's only NDC people must come and sit here and talk about it? So that we are seen as bad people? Is it not affecting you?
When you suggest,
don't you have relatives who live abroad who come and they complain about this?
When you suggest, also we are member patch. It cannot be the sole responsibility of just
the journalist. Yeah. That is the impression you created.
But that is also another angle somebody will look at it from. You need to give that response.
Come on, I can say, Che, Obi nye Ghana nisi Obi o. And Obi no bet nyadwe so no pe Ghana sem esi Obi. O man no ye nyina percent ko enim na ko ekire. Nyama na ekoso no time. I'm telling you. Tekona ye course if you crofo. The chairman, Togo, or NDC, branch chairman. Chairman called me, say, so are they saying, say, and your mom was person back and I'm to make sure Mudin there. Mamma Bana, and I'm so chairman there. I say, Mamma Locky borders. And you go from him. Nikum ya Georgia. 20 minutes drive from Aflawo. And you have a ticket. Non for plane Brakra. Non for can't call Georgia, not register. Oh, we are. No Sambra can be play call Lome. Is what we are saying? How unfair can we be? And Jim Mensah and Boss Masari and Nado sits there and they tell her that we should keep quiet. And we should applaud them. Because what they are doing is in the interest of Ghana. And you think it's fair. And you come right there. Oh, these days when I'm Krumana Mafoka say, oh, and I'm more there, more too much. And a press conference. And now you are not taking action. Action be never taking.
But more too much.
So we should keep quiet, right?
But
Ebia, in the coming days, yen kasa. But nyamano besia ma yen nyina nya ho faso. What I say, maybe the things will correct themselves by themselves. We don't need to talk about it again. And see they go so ahwe. Oh, enya proper. Enya proper.
I see. Richard, I want to say, Richard, very unusual of you.
It's very usual of him.
No, very unusual.
My brother, but it's very usual.
Very unusual.
It was not like that in the past.
That makes it unusual.
But because he's following the wrong people now, he has changed. I know him. Richard used to go and wait at the radio
exactly
for 30 minutes.
But that's what I'm saying.
As soon as he got involved in the
it's not usual of him to.
No, we swap.
You swap.
Somebody came.
So it's not usual of you to be swapping.
Richard Akama.
Yeah.
Well, no matter saying. Well, necessarily Dimukrum Komo.
Yes.
And I think one of the most important topics here discussed. This year, Krum Komo, Momo Diano. That's a Yakawia. Yakashia.
Mukrum.
Oh, there are some crying. Krum Komo.
Mukrum Komo.
Oh, that's what I said.
Yes, that's why I came in.
Oh, okay, sorry. Hey, they said last week, okay, right. So, you can't come on. In fact, the Gina Swatcher Kakra, Ghana Mampay, Unisusia, or Press of Saba.
Yeah.
Na proba Uchaso, not important in an electoral commission for Anamontu or Mutuno, or Success and Koya, or also Nadia Batuanos and Sobajatuso. In fact, Fred Agbono, and so demonstrated, say, and ya dear, and so, if in the history of Ghana, you didn't throw exercise, no, and your man are also under the watch of these commissioners, no, a weird, a strange, into as a Sobia can was them. Yes, sir, Mboa. The audio chat to crowd 3 years. They say, Yama acquainted, but even proud to the one day of IBB, Mamma, the Petma Chobdino. Per what Fred is saying, MPP for no more man on it. No more hinting that. So they have organized themselves as to how they are coming doing him. Our mobile Ghana, Abatro or Mudin. But somebody El Togo, somebody of Cote d'Ivoire, somebody of Burkina Faso, somebody is in Ivory Coast. Or not on to me by road, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Rather than Sanko for the heads of Monkofa played, Emra Ghana Mesenko back to their place in control. What's really happening?
Yo, my name, whether Fachame, my stock or baby into my mamma bantamono. Ghana ha, say Yesu Christo, and as Prophet Muhammad, ever president or ha, NDC4, Benyahu Samaka. Exhibitioner, ye ne debiara da ye tro the krata no foforo no a ye no. It's a process. Penifo adwene ho ayato se ya tworo din na wie no betumi aba se ho betochima enti saa bre no yenyi ntowo ananse yenhye na yemfa nhwemu na yenye correction enti yenhyehyɛ ya ɛda ho se nkamfumso emma nkampenifo adwene ho anyesa enti no normal process ye famu now say NDC and as a former President John Mahama our concern be about ECR me nkasa ma EC obetumi address it no to ma kanasem but as matter of policy say be on as a process no me hunu hwe ya EC we ya e BC da ntia membra ene the flag bearer say ntia say campaign wa bre na person ba Ghana kase wa bre wa person ba Accra kase wa bre na wo ba Accra oh twaso wo ba Accra ne na ba oba ba gi ise edwuma na ya na enti na we twaso
drawing EC's attention to the infractions
na baby on count me draw EC na nkasa ewo ye omadwuma EC wo nkasa wase former President John Dramani Mahama ono na bre so no EC they had problems with missing names. Big names were missing in the register and you say be a net na saadi yesi ya Ghana bakosem enti wo twa so aba Accra no be den wa ye ko Accra no oba no oba kwatra isi ho ayedwuma no wa bre na person ba Accra we nya asem bi ati obeka say isi ayade exhibition ye da ye da biara dan so ho asem ba enti den ni nyina ne say process no ye be di akire me no me ka say as matter of fact no minim nkrofo a omo so edin aye say de enimo sayafo no beto abama MPP. What do I say? Enti enya ade a
NDC for nkwa.
Dey enya NDC for nkwa. Enti no we enya ade a NDC for take position and I say. Ada former president Mahama dey na asesa. Ono say EC entimi rege election. O kan to na numo to ha say. Na ye ka so ade o monye ne se monye so dey bi. Mo de mon kama asem. Ye o makoma so mon kaba EC be dey ope. O ka sa sem krom ha.
Oh, come bisa no. Okay,
He said, make your case and let the EC do its job.
We never said that.
Oh, my brother's publication on Joy. No, please.
The former president says that it's an independent body that should be allowed to do its job. Yeah.
That is what he said.
But so what I said, is it different from this?
Two different things.
Okay, the former president said the independent is the EC is independent. Allow it to do its job. Is that not the same thing?
So the EC is doing their job?
Yes, it's doing their job. And what about this one? He said the EC cannot rig election. That one, he said it or no?
He never said it.
He said so, my brother. Well, so please, you can sit here and be vetted. But at the end of the day, opening NDC, Omo build it KCBR. They want to end up saying, oh, at the end, they are questioning the process one after the other. But these were the same processes under them. Onyana or no Fred Kasa, I'll bring out the publications. I don't know, say time one. Them are not children. Under them, the number of people's names were missing and what they said that time. The point we must make is that EC, Yamawo Juma, EC nye. So NDC per se attack and I say encourage EC no ye Juma. We support, I support, because the end result is that Ghana for a dingo mu dano mimi o GDA say betoma na nado dango go for adon. Omo din award registered. Enti ye making sure say processes are befamu no. Any processes are bo bia na at the end of the day no bia di bekomu. Me kura de say the akwa dro me bonfire say between now and the election day no, they will go through a process that will allow so be biara what really din or card the biano. They'll be able to regularize the processor. Will be able to me
okay, so
that is the point I'm concerned about.
Can't rig elections.
Yes.
Former President John Mahama may have suddenly changed his views on the credibility of the Electoral Commission, but memory of his strong faith in the integrity and credibility of the EC ahead of the 2016 elections still lives on. Mr. Mahama on November 18, 2016, emphatically pointed out that the Electoral Commission cannot rig elections. Reacting purported claims by his opponents at the time that the EC was preparing to possibly rig the election in his favor, Mr. Mahama said, and I quote, "Some of them have gone to the extent of saying the Electoral Commission is preparing to rig the elections for John Mahama. What absurd nonsense." He noted that Ghana's electoral system is one of the best in the world. Note my words, not in Africa, in the world, because it has inherent instruments for guaranteeing its integrity.
Does this
but even with this, if it doesn't stop the former president criticizing a process that he has been part of for years, seeing that process a different lane more.
But there's
an admission.
Yes.
There's an admission.
Yes.
That clearly it's the EC, an entity, they are built with credibility and integrity.
Yes.
Fine. But in sini kwan say sa institution na ye nyina enim say munyam ene no kredie ene toti omonyuma yimu no say esin to bema ontimi on that to the integrity and credibility of the Electoral Commission. No. But he is questioning nyoma bia cost to say he has the right, but he has not changed his mind.
And America say, and none of the men so me or inquire, yen so your court air question say, easy in the Juma, yen here na America say, the person mo ye Juma say, Baya, ubi abenya kwa toba. But the air cannon say, Unim say, Sa your manua, wo can wasam neno, a BC, abra, na was solo. I say, to me understand, say, the process, and I say, easy, as an institution, is evolving. Every institution evolves. And to Unim. Say adie we esi na kire o say ebetumi esi e nipa na ye adwuma no ho nti kakra kran na ye pem ko enimu nti wo saa nipa no o megire ha anya wo ho say da bi si da na sa won te bi da wo ye saa wo ye otrofo na be kai
kamra onim
o de ase nti no na me ka say den na asese nti a na ade na esi wo ase no aya wo say entumi esi bio ho ni nyina ne say ye nyina ye mboa ma ade no enko nenimu ye pese Ghana ko nenimu. That is the difference between the position, any position I mean, kuta say, yenim said there are challenges. Anti challenges in any exhibition at all say, ye throw a dini via, ye show mu near making sure, and Akufo-Addo na kofa buy.
So
easy structure.
So you buy into what President Akufo-Addo says that Mahama can't be trusted. He's inconsistent and flip-flops.
Yeah, from 8:30 and I say 8 o'clock I'll start to program. You met me abobon your mama or I could see 6 p.m. and then Nungtino, Mahama should not be trusted because he does not have a loyal position. They said the airball football match. Now they be opponent goalkeeper no. Yeah, banner ya baba sheno and after the mupia goal no koichi. To me sheda. That's the position. And that, you know, as a matter of political, you know, you cannot engage the person. There is no honest and loyal position now. Okay, so okay, ya come na ko kudru ha. Oh, they are okay ni, miss me dia. Oh, nya kasa they are okay ni, I say yes ana kai. No asesa na no. Nipa sa no. To me ne negotiate. Ghana cannot trust that individual. And no ya someone enyen tro no kra. Ono anga say no munsam. We a typical example. Betumi abobo bia ka ho akwa kosi. And the president they all can say Ghana you say a penkoso a oni edi enimu no you say ntumi hu say omahene de omahene agitumu say eye papa ni enti say ye no a ana say omahene ba ye nim say wei na obeye enti akufo ado ba ye nim say sei na okan enti oba ba say but omahene beka say na china ye ba amahene so ye nya ni sei ye ntumi no won ko apam on that basis
Fred kwana ma di hu ya ma di mi ne hu ya bebre hwe ye nyina ye amanyo sem no e wo behia se ye ma credibility bi emba ye dwuma ye ya
no credibility
ba ye dwuma ye ya bisame nia Richard say in 2016 be kwa abato no onno ne MPP nsambe no man ka o ma we mu am fashion to say electoral commission at the time na mo ko ti let my vote count e den na mo anya o ma we mu electoral commission and now the tables has changed. So the narrative and everything has changed. As though you have not been in opposition before. Obi anyone cancel that commission any independent body. Or they don't have that autonomy. Obi anyone cancel that commission. Basa ucha kwai na we chia. Now nim no be bejina no che say minia e kwa na ucha no we chi o bone. Bone. Say kwa na ucha wan twe ni ya. Ye nyina ye be yira ye ntimi ko du bebe e pese ye du ti no. Sabre wetina be ni ya bone. Adentina ya exhibition. Ya YouTube said there will be infractions. There will be problems. And see a exhibition now. Let's correct those problems. So say all year exhibition as we speak yesterday. We see on the 1st of October, Uber continuous registration. This additional person that carries no honor. Are you going to do another exhibition? And see, those other new people now be registered now. Sapula be of one. How are we going to know? The only day we'll get to know eventually will be on the day of the election. So on the day of the election, how are you going to correct it? Come on, I'm not mass here.
Yeah.
Because over registration beyond on the 1st. And we don't even know the number that you are talking about. And as I said, more people are coming to the country.
But that's what Akufo says. The inconsistency in your arguments.
You see, and again, Richard supports what his president said. Said President Mama is consistent. When we are looking at a man, looking for a man who is not consistent in this country, is there any way about Nyapa Nanado?
How?
Nanado. Go and take even on one manifesto at the buyer. This is a man now. I'm call launch a manifesto and say or Cape Coast. Or copy one radio station so. And the episode say, oh, Muslim will say a friend at the airport or Cape Coast. Also, that conversation has not come up yet. Now they need to do analysis if it is relevant or blah blah blah. That is supposed to be his own manifesto, right? They're following the less than 24 hours. The vice president called now so almost airport or
how is that inconsistent?
Hold it there. So he doesn't even it is an inconsistency because he doesn't even know what is in his document. This is the man who promised when he was coming to office said Oba your friend is a Nima area honeyman mobile area Oba will see high rise building like a village in the county now. The only one building waiting to see or what except village. And then papa fear wa renovate carpenter furniture but now wa clear take over. That's the only thing that looks at it. That's what I'm talking about. This is the president who told us not too long ago. Say for banks are collapsing their county now. He's going to pay in the form of bonds for 5 years. And I'm a boy.
Yeah.
President Manyaba but Tibeka is on the bar within the first year to ask can pay U10. Or say it's a just kind of amount. If that's no consistency, what is inconsistency? Unless of course the English inconsistency. Unless of course the word goes in the the man says I will not do this. I think not quite the same thing. Now but now pontificate that from before the
Is it about indecision? And that's an inconsistency.
It is all about it. If you can't decide, you are inconsistent. Okay, there, you can't stand by what you said. Tomorrow, you vary it again. So you are not consistent.
My mention of inconsistency.
You are also...
we are talking policy inconsistency.
Which policy inconsistency? Which policy inconsistency?
I said, okay, so Okafor Bank is about Baze Beti at the end. Omo mas there and Omo DKM. They no mokai. Omo kasa General Secretary ka say ne ba kola akra keto akra nko yesa investment omutia. Besides that,
we are subjecting the two leaders to scrutiny. Please.
Exactly.
What yes, the two leaders. Let's subject them to scrutiny.
But he's doing the same. He's doing the same. He's not. He's talking about indecision based on political policies.
Oh no, he said he won't pay. So the inconsistency is that now he said he will pay. Why didn't he pay before? Free SHS, he said it's 419. Maybe you sang
Who said it? Who said 419?
Your party.
It's achievable progressively.
Something
and
that we
within the next
introduced
20
the
years.
manifest constitution. Yeah, because say 419.
Oh, you wrote the constitution.
No.
Right,
Fred,
what do you say? Free SHS. Free SHS.
Oh,
Free SHS. Fred Wakasa. Free SHS. Also on your Krumoha. Also on your.
Come on, correct. There's
a difference between progressive and free SHS.
So what are you talking about? So don't say we not do it.
Your belief was putting infrastructure first.
That's right.
And then other things.
And
then you get
Master, free SHS. Almost all money. If they want to call.
In fact, there were a lot of placards about say it cannot be attained.
There's almost to you say free SHS 419 Krumha. What do you say? But and then also obey. Or for him also obey. One can obey progressive. Also obey free SHS.
You do it better than what you do.
But you do it better no. To do it better than your progressive better no okay. Or say Akufo-Addo free SHS no also obey. One one. Akufo-Addo there. No, that is his thought of free SHS and all the other. Or say and obey. Teacher trainee and nursing trainee allowance. Or say won't here if that is why he must lose election or mount here and then also be here. Where is that coming from? What do I say? Okada Kromuha. He banned Okada. Just now, he said he want to legalize it.
It's only a few
No, but it is inconsistent. If the thing is right and you did it, you must stand by that because we are shifting like this.
Dynamics changes.
Oh, please, forget about it. So soon enough, they better change you. Mahama will say, let's change our constitution because that dynamics will change and will change the whole thing wholesale.
This absurdity.
Oh yes, I like the absurdity because that is what Mahama's policy has been. He is not
absurdity.
He's not loyal. No, he's describing me telling his former his flag bearer his inconsistency. He's describing as absurdity. I am saying that the man, you cannot hold him to a position.
What is happening in Volta region?
Oh, man, can't somebody
what do you think is happening in Volta region?
You see, Kamara, you talk about the man Abaya.
All man shifted topic.
What does he think is happening?
It's there.
Yeah.
So it's not that I'm introducing.
But what do you think?
You won't let me finish.
Oh, we saw what
no, you see, they be also supporting.
My friend,
what is the meaning of this? I don't know about okay.
Also, who bought me last week?
And you know, he's trying to knock you off balance.
Come on, President Adom Masita. It is not for nothing. Inter Cancer is the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. It is not for nothing. It's not the entire security architecture of this country. It's not for nothing. I urge briefing 24/7 about what is happening in our country. Come now, I did see here over the weekend. I was voter region. And in Tina, I can say, who could run up a good to conference? Why? You're not why you're still a Brahma for no. I've been seeing them because I mean to my pin. I can't be a fast and I'm worried. So I can't find one tremor. I've not heard a word from the president of this country about what is happening in Volta region. And so some way, somehow, Kwamra, I'm beginning to believe the thinking said there's some governmental complacency in what is happening in the Volta region. I'm afraid to send them away some time ago. You charge them for treason. Before one could say, Jack, I told you I call you just charge a free also. They were set free. Uncle Fred in August of this year did a public forum and threatened Ghana, every district of Kobia, you'll be now. Your national security operators, your CID, your police. And yet, then a man for me planning a day way
without
without them knowing about it.
Okay, Fred.
It's because taking over a whole police station. Governor, I'm saying, sir, I am suspecting
that
government is playing some tricks on us.
Okay.
Opening.
Time us. We need to beyond 30 seconds.
Mate. But say this Togolanders issue, no. I say in Nyambutre. Now making sure say this issue is dealt with in a very matured way. President, you are giving legitimacy to these things. There's a structure, the Minister of Information is dealing with it. Okay. We say it to NDC. They are trying to inflame passion unnecessary.
Do not talk about it.
No.
You are now from there.